must be a way to defeat this evil. Earth cannot die this way.
As luck would have it, America's most powerful villains of the next decade are turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
I'll show you what real evil is.
I have been chosen to rule this planet.
The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity audiences loved to hate.
This is the greatest handgun ever made.
You weak, pathetic fool.
The importance of the villains was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was Villainy games. They had no code of ethics. Three figures, outlaws and malevolent if that. The villainous squad of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law.
The day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life, but for me, it was Tuesday.
Villains who possess supernatural abilities. Villains who were the personification of carnage. Villainy games, more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Sometimes they were comedic, or relentlessly horrifying. They were the foes of society, whether fighting the local sheriff, or a secret agent. Frequently they mirrored our times, the gangster villains which rival real newspaper headlines of the present day. Collectively, they are the components which fueled nightmares for decades to come.
You know what? I'm tired of hearing about what's hot and what's not. This is the people versus Villainy games, and we're coming to take over the world this year. My name is Nolly Marv, the existential villain, and right next to me is
the motherfucking friendly villain, J Kid. You already know. And right from the corner of my eye,
we have mighty motherfucking Pete, and we're here live in the new Villainy Game Studio. And I have my special guest here.
our
Please
special
introduce
guest.
yourself. Oh, our special guest. Introduce yourself, sir.
I didn't know I was supposed to have a extravagant opening.
You don't really need an extravagant one. Just one.
Just
Palma
one.
Deliojo, a.k.a. Young Lando Calrissian. on Instagram.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
I like that. So, we're here live on the new studio, the new lair. I hope you guys like it. You know, we got the cheetah print in the back. And yeah, don't mind Marv. We're having a little technical difficulties, but we're still gonna go on. Now, we should get to our play of the week, and I'm gonna start with our guest, Bami.
Yes.
What you've been playing this week, man?
Just the other night, I downloaded Prey.
Hmm.
Actually, a couple days ago, I played the first version of Prey from 2006.
Oh,
just to get a feel. They have nothing to do with each other whatsoever. No, they're totally different games.
I thought I missed out because when I played the demo and I saw that I was basically being used, you know, and I was a science spirit, I'm like, something massive must have happened in part one. Now you're telling me nothing?
They're totally different games. They just have the same name. That's
Oh,
it.
really?
That's it. You got
Wow.
But the first one, Prey, is unique.
Okay.
It has a different take. You're playing as a Native American man that uses spiritual powers to fight aliens. That's new to me.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
A Native American?
Yeah, exactly. A Native American.
That's pretty interesting. I wanted to pick that up soon, on Steam, of course. Am I seeing something like very horror-ish or arcade-ish?
That's what's killing right now. Because at first when I started playing the new Prey that was released last night, there's a lot of survival horror elements to it. As in you're playing against aliens that can. Let's say you see like a spider. They're called mimics.
Yeah.
You see like a spider-like enemy. It jumps over you. It turns like a chair or a coffee cup. And you're like, where is it? So it tries to confuse you. So there's some survival horror elements to it, but it's still arcadey.
Yeah.
So think of it as like Dishonored in space, I guess.
Okay. So
And a little bit of Half-Life.
It made
I
me.
kind of see it there. Then
It made me think about Bioshock a lot.
Yeah, that's some comparisons there too.
Yeah, it made me think about Bioshock. Like the shit with the chair. Like I found that annoying as fuck. I'm walking into a room, then I hear, ching, and then the guy slaps me. And the fucking alien,
Becomes
and
Big
then,
Daddy.
yeah, and then God forbid I run into the actual human-like ones, or especially when they're on fire. Oh my lord, they fuck you up. There's a reason why there's a sneaking element. There is a reason, and a damn good one.
There is one.
You want to get caught with no ammo? Oh my lord.
Well, since we moved to you, Peter, what was your play of the week?
Me, I've been playing Metro Last Lights. Oh, I caught the bundle.
You finally played it.
I finally played it because I was playing the Redux before. So to recap, because I never played the Redux, so I connected the dots and I finally got to replay Last Light.
Yeah.
And I gotta admit, this Last Light is actually, in my opinion, more longer than the Redux.
And that's the recent one that came out, right?
That's the last installment because it's based off of the novels.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
No background music this episode.
No.
I can't. I don't know what sound of Rebirth and all that shit.
It's
Fuck it.
We go a cappella.
Yeah, because we're villains. That's what we do.
Yo, fuck a Papa.
I don't know what the fuck Money Pete was talking about, but I'm back in this fucking video, and I don't want to hear about what he's been playing this week. So fuck about me. Repeat what you've been playing again, because I missed it.
I just picked up Prey last night.
Prey.
Yes. And you were asking if it had any horror elements in it.
Either horror. Is it more horror than arcadish? That's basically what my question was.
I don't want to say. I think arcadish is the wrong term to use for Prey.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Half-Life. A lot like Half-Life, actually. You're playing as a scientist in a space station, and you're up against aliens that they're called mimics.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say you're in this room right now. I go to pick up the cell phone, and it turns an alien. And then I have to fight that.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and so I'm constantly just twitching around.
Yeah.
Like, I hear a cup drop. I'm like, what's that?
It's
What
mostly.
is going on? So I run into a room just smashing everything.
Here's another question: is it suspenseful, or is it coming at you? Yeah, it's gonna.
No,
too loud?
that was me.
Is
Now it's really loud.
It's really
Bring
loud
it
now.
down. No, we said absolutely in the burn chat because Davilis said that you're wearing an eye patch just to protect yourself from the jizz, and I said absolutely.
Oh God. Burn chat is going on today, huh?
Oh.
All right. So my question was, let me repeat that question.
Hashtag fuck
Is it
Marvin.
is it suspenseful, or is it a jump scare? Like, you know how horror games, some horror games get to suspense to scare you, or it just comes at you at a noticed time, like unnoticed time, like
It's a mix of both.
Is it?
There are times where I walk into a room and the music starts playing, and I'm like, okay, something's in here to fuck me up. So let me just be in my best guard. And then other times I'll be walking down a hallway, and then a cabinet will turn to a mimic. I'm like, oh, God fucking damn it. So it has a mixture of jump scares and being suspenseful.
I see.
And I'm really enjoying it so far.
That's good.
Guys, let me just give you some backstory about how I met this amazing dude, young
Should we all
Lando,
give
in the
backstories
group
on how
over
we
here.
met him?
hey, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
start with
so
you.
let me tell you guys a story. Me and Muscle Man Moses, shout out to him, went to Digital Press for the first time ever. We never knew what it was, didn't care what it was. We found out what it was, and then we started caring what it was. And that particular night, they were having a Street Fighter 4 tournament going on, and it was hosted by these two gentlemen right here.
Yes.
Wait, you were there that night?
He was there.
I was there.
He was there.
Let me tell you. So, the first thing I'm wearing my Muscle Man tank top because back then I was Papi Chulo, panty dropper.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I had
Hawaiian
my
swag
I had my
Marv.
G Gundam tattoo.
Yeah.
That was you?
G
Yeah, that
Gundam
was
tattoo.
him.
Oh my God!
I had my G Gundam tattoo
that.
on
Oh.
display with the guns out. The first thing this guy said to me, he's like, "Brother, you have a G Gundam King of Hearts Domonkashu tattoo?" I was like, "Brother, let me open my Bible for you." And it was a DVD case of G Gundam, the collection. And he was like, "Me and you." I was like, "Yes,
We
me
straight.
and you. We're okay in each other's
okay.
eyes." Muscle Man ended up losing that tournament.
Yeah,
The
he
kid
did.
was there.
He
Bommy
did.
was there. I did not see these two gentlemen for years after that. For years.
Yeah, we haven't.
Of
seen
course,
each
I met
other.
up with Jay Kidowski again through Fusion,
That's why we're here now.
through the Dukester. And Bommy, interestingly, when we started Villainy Games, we did our first
Gameplay?
not gameplay,
No, it was a guess
reward.
the character, guess the character.
Yes.
Yeah,
there
our
you
first, yo, who's that? And if you guessed it right, you won a free game. So Boom. Bommy guessed it. He said, man, that's Mayor Shiranuri. I know just by the cleavage. I know just by the
Mm,
shape.
Damn, just by the boobs.
I was like, holy
I
shit.
drove to the man's house. I delivered his game.
You're very observant, sir.
Yeah,
by the way.
he's got an eye for those things.
Yeah, he
this
has
guy right
an
here,
eye.
he's got an eye for those things.
He's a boobologist.
He's a boobologist.
He is. He
Yeah.
is.
He studied it. He studied it in Harvard.
You have no
I
fucking
envy
idea.
him.
I delivered the game to him, and I did not recognize him that day.
Huh,
I
didn't
did not recognize
That's
him
funny.
that day. I'm like, this guy's winning the game. Okay, cool. Boom. Dropped off the game, took a picture with him, made a video with him and everything, and I did not recognize him. Got back to the studio. I go to J Kidd. I'm like, J Kidd, man, that guy that won the game, he looks very familiar, bro. Who?
And
he was
I
like,
ended
dude.
up telling him,
He was
yeah,
like,
that's
dude,
Bommy.
That's
I
the
know
guy
who he
from the
is.
Street Fighter tournament
who I hosted
that you
the
and
tournament
Muscle Man
with.
went to. I was like, what?
What a
That's the
coincidence.
same
I
dude
know,
that took a
right?
picture of my G Gundam tattoo?
Yeah.
He was like, yes, that was him. And I've never gotten a chance to talk to you about that.
Wow.
That's why I'm happy you're here today.
Wow,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
is
wow.
crazy. I didn't realize you were the same guy. I remember
I didn't
that.
realize
was
you
like,
were that same guy. I never knew you were that same.
Look at that.
We know each other from the past.
Friendship being
It's
made.
a small world.
It's
It's a small world. It is a small world. Jake Kadowski, you're barely in your camera.
Am I?
Now you're in your camera.
Now I'm good.
I have something to admit about that day, though.
What's
Ooh.
up?
That I keep as a strip.
Ooh.
I actually owned it for Vita beforehand.
Oh, you won it for nothing.
No, it wasn't for nothing.
You
I
could
had
have
Nah,
donated
he-
it to
nah.
the board.
Nah,
guilt trip
don't
me
you get
now.
it? Don't you get it?
No,
He's a boobologist.
that was very villainous of you.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
look
It
at
worked-
that.
It worked out.
He's
It
a
worked
Look at
out.
that.
Two
You're-
for
welcome
him,
to the
none
team.
for
Welcome to the team.
two for him, none for everybody else on the
None for
planet.
everyone.
That's it.
He's a
But
boobologist. He wanted to
that's
study
young
the boobs
Lando
on the
over
TV.
here.
Young
That's
Lando.
young Lando
That's all I do.
in the flesh.
I'm
right
glad.
here.
I'm glad to see Lando reincarnated, man.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Lando.
This
That
is
is,
definitely the Lando. That
Very underrated character. I love Star Wars.
Exactly.
Ooh, listen, we don't do movie talk over here, but
Oh
how do you
my God.
feel about Childish Gambino playing young Lando in the next? Well, he's playing you.
Yeah.
He is playing you.
How do you feel like being?
Here's,
I
this is
should
gonna
be-
sound shameful,
I
but I
should
don't
be
know a
on-
whole lot about Childish Gambino. I know he's a rapper. And
Consider
he's
yourself lucky. Nah, I'm just fucking. No, I'm lying. He's a great artist. He's a great all
Is
around.
he? I
Yeah,
just know he's on that TV show.
he's on Community,
Yeah.
and he's on Atlanta. That's
Is
the name
he?
of the new show on FX.
I don't know. I don't be watching that shit.
Oh,
I'm asking
fuck?
his
I'm
questions.
sorry,
for.
I don't have cable.
No, he's a rapper. He's a comedian. He's an actor. He's all around. So he's a good guy.
I just hope he does Lando justice. Billy D. Williams is amazing. The guy will always be a tertiary character.
Of
in Star
course.
Wars.
Of course,
Of
man.
course,
Walks
man.
around with the 40 ounce with the Cobra.
Yeah, that's all he's
I'm
wearing
still,
for the
I'm
cape
still,
and the-
I'm
and
still
the-
trying to
yeah.
wonder in that Star Wars
Yeah.
movie, like, how the fuck did he get Han Solo's jacket on?
Yeah, Family Guy pointed that out.
Yeah,
Yo,
how the
Here's
fuck did he
here's
get
the
That
that?
thi-
is
here's the
true.
theory
I
behind
had
that.
to run back and check that out. I was
Yeah.
like, he really has
It's
this
true.
fucking jacket.
So Lando, you have a theory. You said.
There's a theory behind that. They're saying because originally the Millennium Falcon was Lando's ship.
Mm-hmm.
So-
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they-
wanted he lost the ship to Han during a Sabak game, like a kind of card game or what have you. They lost in the bet.
Okay.
So since it was Lando's ship prior, some of Lando's clothes might have still been on the Falcon. So technically, Han would have been wearing Lando's clothes in the first movie.
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
the theory, quote
You
unquote.
see that?
The white man steals
The
everything.
white man done stole.
Yes.
Took his ship. He took his clothes.
Took his coat.
Yes.
He even took his Wookiee.
Word.
What kind of
Man.
bullshit is this?
Took his Wookiee.
I
You
came
imagine-
in late, but did you guys already do all your plays of the week already? I know
yeah.
I cut
I think
him
we're-
off. We can get back to him
we're
if you
getting to
want.
both
No,
of us now.
I already did my shit.
Oh,
We're getting both.
all right. So
So
you can lead. I told you can lead the beginning.
Of
now, so
course.
go ahead.
But,
Of
but
course.
wait, he already did
So-
his play.
He
no,
did?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
You
made
did?
he
He
talked
asked
about
me.
his play.
Oh, okay.
You talked about your
okay,
play,
so
and
we're
then
waiting
it
for
was
you.
cut off.
We're waiting. Okay,
Yeah.
you go ahead.
So, what I've been playing this week, obviously, was Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh, villain, my villain.
Now, I've been playing single player mode recently.
Same here.
Just been trying to rack up on 200cc.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you. It's a long ride, and I'm still going for it. I got silver, 2 silvers, and 1 bronze. It's very fucking difficult to complete it in gold.
You gotta get the right vehicle for that shit.
Yeah, and it's tedious to find the right mod and all the carts.
That's the fun of it.
It is the fun of it. But the one cart that I want is the golden cart. That's why I'm doing the 200cc. The golden cart from first Gold Mario, and then the golden cart, because I know Gold Mario you just gotta win first place on 200cc,
Which ain't easy.
which ain't easy. Now the
Wait, in every circuit.
yes, every circuit. known to man.
Okay.
All 48 tracks, I
Ah.
believe it's 48, right?
Oh wow.
That's hard body
Yeah,
right there.
Good, good luck on the rainbow
it's
road.
48 tracks.
I'm attempting the same thing. So
Yeah.
One fall and it's game over.
Yeah, it's a game over. But the most difficult one is to get 3 stars in first place to get the golden vehicle.
That's near impossible.
That is near, like,
I
godlike.
can barely get 2 stars.
That is
You know,
godlike.
Dave, I'm going to give it to Dave because Dave is actually really good at Mario Kart, and he's done that before in other games. So shout out to Dave, who always manages to do that shit. I gave up after 2 stars. I cannot get 3. I give the fuck. Once I get hit with a blue shell right at the end of the race,
Dude, right
Game
then and
over.
there,
Yeah,
right
wow.
then and there. Oh my God, my head is like spinning because just finding the right vehicle. You know, the best traction,
Yeah.
the best
Yeah,
handling,
fuck that.
the best,
I
the
tried to.
speed, the acceleration. You know, you
Uh-huh.
have. I try to go with less acceleration, more speed. I don't know if that works out, or my handling skills would have to be up there a little bit.
Yeah, because like once you hit that top speed, you're fucked, yo.
Yeah.
You hit a wall, and then it's like almost impossible to get the fuck off the wall.
Plus,
It's just
handling with top speed
Yeah.
is no good. I mean, handling with
acceleration,
speed.
acceleration.
top speed and handling is a bitch. It's a bitch
Blood
because
money.
trying to reversing that shit, it's done. That's it. You lost. You're 12th place at this
oh,
point.
villain, my villain.
No, thank you.
What
So-
else you been playing this week, brother? That's about it.
I've been playing. What have I been playing? I've been playing. No, that's about it. Yeah, that's all he
He's
is.
been playing
Yeah,
the tabletop.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm like thinking
he was
like,
going to include.
It'll
Clash of Clans.
probably come at the end of the podcast. Then I'll come up with a bright idea. Like, oh yeah, I've been playing this month. That's it.
I've had a dry week again. I haven't played anything.
Yeah.
With this whole moving into this spot over here, I haven't
Very
had
busy
time.
man.
We'll take that as a
Haven't had time for
consideration if anything.
Yeah, I haven't had time for anything.
can't-
What do you want to play though?
What do I want
Let
to
you
play?
settle in, yeah.
What
Interesting.
what
I
I
like
would
that.
cut my left toe off for?
Nice.
Near Automata.
Oh, okay.
I would.
He's been wanting that.
Yo,
game
I
for
just
a
want to
while.
walk into a game store with a Nintendo gun and just hold it up like, just give me every copy of Nier Automata.
I don't want your money. I don't want anything or
give me-
amiibos. I want
give me every
Nier
copy.
Automata
I'm
and
gonna,
all of
I'm
them.
gonna play every copy. Every time I make a new save file, I'm gonna put a new CD in the game system. Just give me every copy. Other than that, boom, boom, boom.
It's all right.
That's pretty much on the top of my list of what games I want to play. What's coming out that I want to play is Final Fantasy 12 remastered.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'm like alone in the universe as a fan. That's like my favorite Final
No, you're
Fantasy.
It's not my favorite, but it's one of my
yeah,
tops.
yeah. Better said, it's not my favorite, but
I-
it's on my top. Like probably my favorite fighting system from Final Fantasy.
See, I never played it, but I will play it when it comes out. I will
Yeah, we
definitely
could
play it,
rock
and
that.
I'll be on board on that.
We could
man.
definitely rock that.
So you're not alone, man.
Other than that, what else is out right now? I want to play, of course, Zelda, which I haven't gotten to play.
Zelda.
I haven't got my hands on, not even for like more than 5 minutes yet.
I just started turning on my Zelda game, so I know. Thank you for the Wolf Link amiibo, by the way, for me using your
You
Wolf
found
Link.
it there. I didn't know.
For me using your
Here's
Wolf Link
here's
amiibo.
the series of events that led to that Wolf Link being up there.
What's up?
So pretty much, I took everything home, from the other studio.
Mm-hmm.
I had a crate, so I just started throwing a whole bunch of shit in the crate. Today I brought it to the studio. Duke goes in the crate looking for wires. He goes, "Yo, look, a Link and Wolf." I was like, "What do you want to do with it?" He's like, "I don't know. Is it J Kids?" I was like, "No, it's mine." He threw it to me. I just put it up there. You walked in, you saw it, boom, Link in your game.
Yeah,
Wolf Link in your
exactly.
game.
Wolf Link in my game. That's
It's
what's up.
Simple as jazz.
I appreciate that, by the way.
It happens.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
villains do, brother.
You already know.
Oh, villain, my villain.
All right, so we're gonna get to the next topic, which is J Kids up to date.
Let's get in there.
Now, this week coming up, May 9th, we have a lot of games coming out. Well, not a lot, but good games. Birthday, the beginning, or should I say birthdays, the beginning.
The fuck is that?
Now, this was from the creator of Harvest Moon
Oh.
Okay.
So it's
and
a sim
Straw
game?
Valley.
It's like a some type of sim game then.
Yeah, it's pretty much flooded with dinosaurs.
Okay.
And
What?
this is
Dinosaurs.
it's like a game with dinosaurs that
Really?
is almost like
You said his birthday's the beginning.
Still Valley. What is it? Straw Valley? Straw Valley?
Stardew Valley.
Star-
Stardew Valley. There you
Yes.
go. And Harvest Moon. So the creator is trying something different. So
I can dig it.
hopefully it is good.
That's some
good luck
shit
to
I'll
him.
definitely YouTube it
Probably.
before I fucking cross the road. But okay, keep going.
Okay. All right. So the next one is it's an indie game. Human Fall Flat.
The fuck?
Exactly the title. Human fall flat.
Yeah, we can definitely take the titles of these games, the two he just mentioned, and use it for like other things that are inappropriate.
Yeah.
Right?
You know,
I dig it.
I see a lot of humans falling flat now.
So
Word.
what? So what? Like they're dropping off of planes.
Pretty
The fuck
much,
is go- Wow.
pretty much a simulation of humans falling flat.
Wait, you that's really the game?
That's actually the game.
You're joking,
I'm not
right?
joking.
So at least
This is
at
how
least
it is.
now, according to the simulator, if the plane ever blows up and I'm free falling, I know to land on my tippy toes and duck immediately because I'll live.
Somehow, yes, that's the game.
I can dig it. What else we got?
I forgot to mention birthdays. The beginning comes out in PS4 and PC. Also, Humans Fall Flat will come out on PS4 and Xbox One and PC. Now we got the next one is Loco Roco remastered for PS4.
That's a big one. There's one
That's
I
a
know.
big one.
There's one I know.
Yeah, a
That was
remastered
a
version.
PSP game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Yes,
was.
it was.
It was a dope ass looking PSP game. That's one game I always wanted to get my hands. That's
Loco Roco is pretty.
I never had a PSP, and when I finally did get it, like 7 years after it came out, somebody stole it from me.
Aww.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck.
What up, Ultra Porky?
What is Loco Roco?
Ultra Porky, thank you for coming.
Like you play like this blob, and you use the triggers
Uh-huh.
and stuff to bounce it around. And you
Yeah.
get through stages and whatnot. It's like Lemmings, but with
It's almost like a puzzle-like game.
yeah.
Like a puzzle-like game?
Not like Tetris, but
Oh, so is
the
it like
same
Portal
genre over there.
or some shit?
Nah, it's not like Portal either because it's 2D.
Okay.
Well, so that is definitely coming out for PS4, remastered. So on our next list will be NBA Playground, which comes out for PS4, Xbox One, the Switch, and PC.
I'm not gonna front you. I want that game.
I actually want that game because it looks like NBA Jams mixed with Street Hoops or something.
That's what I was gonna
stuff
say.
Like that.
There's been in the genre of sports of video game sports games. There's been a void. There's been like a huge black hole that's been growing for time and time and time for the arcade type sports games.
Exactly.
When's the last time we've seen an arcade sports game that was good, or one in general at all?
NFL Blitz.
Yeah, NFL Blitz.
When's the last
was
time
pretty
NFL
good.
Blitz came out?
That's NFL Blitz Legends 2 or something.
When did that come
I
out?
think it was
That
like
came out in the
2000
PS3 days. So
2001.
2001.
Point proven. We haven't had a like an arcade sports experience in a while.
Yeah.
So that Playgrounds game is exciting me just because I don't like the fucking super serious sports games where I have to like learn how to press every
so
button
this
on the
is
control.
Like a joking game. Like
Yes, this is like
it's
NBA
like
Jam.
one of those-
Okay.
NBA
yeah, it's like
Jam,
one of
NBA
those,
Street type game.
arcade-ish feel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, and it's coming out for Switch, and I think, this will be dope.
It's almost 2D-ish, right? Like it's a 3D,
I
but
saw
it's
a
almost
picture of
2D-ish.
that
It's
thing.
yeah.
It's like
It's-
little children almost. Little,
Yeah, little
exactly.
chibi. You got chibi Jordan,
Chibi Jordan.
bouncing the ball,
Chibi-
hanging with chibi
Chibi
Shaq.
with dunking on Chibi Kobe,
Word, but no, that'd be dope to have.
That would be dope.
That'd be real dope to play.
Good systems to have them on, They're
Switch
all
is
almost
definitely
everyone.
Switch.
Yes.
Switch needs
would be
games.
better.
It needs anything
Switch-
right now.
Switch needs something.
Well, it's doing all right with
Mario-
the indie games, with all those downloadable
Hashtag.
games.
Plus
they got
Mario
coming out.
Kart is doing well, so
Yeah.
yeah.
When you're desperate for games on your system,
Exactly.
of course, anything will do well.
I got
I'm not
some.
gonna lie.
I had Samurai Showdowns and King of Fighters '98.
like-
So
So
you got the Neo Geo games. On
Exactly.
There you go.
That's like when
The
you don't
Neo
drink,
Geo guy,
when you don't
man.
have anything to drink for like a couple hours, and you get anything, and then you're like, "Wow, this is the best water
yeah.
I've ever
Damn
tasted."
Straight
That's pretty
DX,
much
I'm
it.
lost as fuck. Shit, half the shit they just mentioned. And then we have a comment here. Ultra Porky says, "What do you guys think of the PS Vita?"
You know what? We didn't even introduce him to the burn chat, did we?
The
Oh.
Vita?
No.
Do you know what the burn
So
chat
Bob-
is?
What is the burn
Let me
chat?
tell you what the
What
burn
is the
chat
beef
is.
there?
Pretty much. You see how the title of our podcast is called "The People versus Villainy Games."
Yes.
So we have the burn chat where the audience, the people, can burn us. Anybody in the video, anybody that want to throw a joke at or roast Mighty Pete, you can roast Mighty Pete. You want to roast Gnarly Marv, roast Gnarly Marv. You want to roast Jay Kadowski, you roast Jay Kadowski, and guess what?
we could
Young
roast
Lando,
too.
you're in the fire pit today.
So
I'm
it's
here.
Hashtag-
It's
You
all-
want to throw
Hashtag fuck
some
Marv.
burns at young Lando? You can do that. That's why
What
the
have
extra
we
great,
here?
as you can see, he's saying
We're all-
Pete looked lost as fuck.
I am lost as fuck.
Somebody earlier in the chat was like, "Oh, Gnarly Marv wears an eye patch to protect himself from jizz,
Yeah.
or whatever like that."
You see that he doesn't
Jay
take
Kids
the
Drunk
burns too
is
well.
the most popular of
yeah,
the
that's the
burns.
most popular because everybody.
He doesn't
thinks
even
I'm
drink
drunk.
alcohol, but
I don't
you know
drink
what
that
I mean?
much alcohol.
You're drunk?
They think I'm
It's
drunk.
It's the
I don't know
beard.
why.
It's the
It
beard.
is pretty funny.
He has an alcoholic's beard.
And you know what's
Like a
crazy?
hobo or something.
Yeah. He's not even like.
Yeah, I like it.
But yeah, so
What
it did pretty
matters.
well though.
that's the
That's
burn
what
chat. Ultra Porky said, "Fuck you." My Ultra Porky. Now, if you put "fu"
He
in the
said,
chat,
"Fuck you?"
make sure you Wait, you put a
No,
question mark.
he didn't say fuck you. He said fuck you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
that.
Yeah, no, not fuck you.
No one's saying fuck you to Ultra Porky.
I hope
Ultra Porky's my boy.
Yeah, I hope that's directed to Peter.
As far as what do we think about? As far as what do we
Wow.
think about the PS Vita? Me personally,
sorry,
I feel
Pete.
like Sony left that shit out to die. Like it just threw it on the beach, like
Yeah, it just threw 'em-
Castaway.
It's a
Yeah,
goddamn fucking shame. What they did.
it
I
is.
own,
Yeah,
listen,
what it
I own
is.
2 Vitas. I own 2 Vitas.
I did too.
Yeah, I still use them. I used one for the Japanese PS because that weird PSN account thing. You can't have multiple on one Vita.
Let
you
me
have
guess.
2 separate systems.
Let me guess. One of your PS Vitas have a Persona 4 skin on it.
Yes. How did you?
I knew it.
Were you on my Instagram?
I knew
or
it.
something? Yeah, man.
Nah,
I
you
love
see-
the Vita, but Sony left it out to die, basically.
Yeah,
I think once they saw
it's
that
alright. I
wasn't
have
getting
Dancing
enough,
All Night skin on it.
Yeah, you
I
too?
think
Yeah.
once they saw that
Yeah.
it wasn't getting enough attention, they just focused back on the hard consoles and not the portables. They are.
Also,
That's true.
with our burn chat, make sure that you throw a burn back. Like somebody's
You can
getting
throw
at
a
you.
burn back.
We're villains.
And
Throw
we're
the
all good
fire.
sports here.
Yeah, you
Throw the
can-
fire.
We're all good
You can
sports
go to
for
the
it.
comment section right there.
Yo,
That's
Alright,
and
so-
that's what
speaking
I
of
do.
that, young Lando, you got your first burn.
Here we go.
Oh.
It said Lando looked like Lando Lando long lost cousin without the perm.
That was good. I like that
that's
one.
That was from our-
DX the
But-
motherfucking.
DX the Great. Oh,
Yeah,
he's been on
DX
here
the
before,
Great.
right?
Oh,
Yes.
wait,
He's a regular.
Yes.
Thank you,
wait,
DX.
He's one of
He's a
our
I
regular.
actually got
I'll
a
actually
burn.
take that as a compliment.
Wait,
I'll never have a perm. I'll never have a
DX,
perm.
DX, this is the burn chat, not the compliment chat. Why are you over here giving him compliments, DX the Great? What are you
You're
doing?
losing it, DX.
Wait.
You're losing it.
Even though you are, I guess I have actually burned for you. Tell me why
Oh.
you look like Don Cheeto.
Oh, do you get that a lot?
I get various black comedians and stars. Eddie
you?
Murphy.
You do not
Dave
look like Don
Chappelle.
Cheeto.
Yes, he does. Don Cheeto has
I
a
could
low
see
cut.
Eddie.
Just
I could
like
see
that.
Eddie Murphy, but
I feel like
My,
because
my nigga in here is blending in with the shadows.
wow, man, nigga, who the fuck are you?
Get the burn
Who
started.
are you?
Get the burn
Educate
started.
Educate him.
You got
Get
your
him.
lighter?
I'm
You
a
got your
stranger
lighter?
with danger.
Who's got the light? Who's got the lighter?
Burn.
Burn.
There you
Yo,
go.
DX said he just went easy on you for the first means. You got to ease him into the burn. You
Exactly.
Can't just roast
He
him.
likes to
What?
slowly.
He's a
throw
slow
you.
fryer.
No,
Like
He's a
I'm
slow
no slow fryer.
You know, he likes to sizzle.
not Mighty Pete on the other hand. He's
No.
all in.
All right, so
I
getting back.
appreciate
Just
it.
dropped a random.
All right,
Moab.
so getting back to J-Kids up to date. We got a pound from Peter and Lando.
Oh man, that's
Oh,
you're the
man.
first
Yes.
person to pound him.
You were the first person to ever do something.
Because you
with
two
him.
are faggots. That's why.
What I told you about saying that
Oh, wait, I
word
can't
on the
say that.
internet.
Stop
Shit,
saying
I can't
that.
say
Now
that.
we
You gotta be careful
You know, we
nowadays.
gotta,
man.
yeah, you gotta
Oh,
be
yeah, I
careful.
forgot.
Stop.
I told
Someone's
him.
gonna be
I
upset.
told
I
him.
have, I have to be politically correct.
We
I'm
want
sorry.
we
no.
want sponsors.
There's a difference. There's
Okay?
a difference. There's a difference between we can go in and roll on shit like we can curse and stuff like that, but there's certain key words that
You gotta be careful.
we
All right.
want to avoid.
You know what?
I'm
I'll
saying?
apologize
next-
to the
no,
gay
I'm gonna say this.
community.
I'm gonna say this. The next time you
Made it so much
the
better.
next time someone say that word, they will get fined. There.
Oh
By the
shit!
burn
Wait,
chat.
DX.
By the
wait,
burn chat.
Wait,
That's
DX
it.
Gray just said, "Tell Hotel Rwanda
Oh,
talk a little louder."
Oh.
Damn!
Wow.
I almost took off my headset.
Burn.
For that one. Holy
Wow.
Burn.
fuck.
Burn.
Oh
Burn.
my lord.
Is DX
Burn.
black? Is he
Lighter
black
can't
as
burn.
well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You probably darker than I am.
Oh my
Hotel
God.
Rwanda, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
My nigga said
We
you
got
were-
another fight.
My nigga said, wait.
Oh.
He said, my nigga said he was the the fucking cast members in the fucking movie
I
along
feel like
Which movie?
What is this?
Rwanda, Hotel Rwanda. That was a movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
Nigga,
I'm
Can I
aware of
smoke
it.
whatever you want?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a
Oh.
big bullet.
Oh.
That's a big
He keeps
bullet.
weed to himself. He doesn't like to share.
yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
He doesn't like-
Don't
Did we-
bogart that shit, man.
Did we even get through the up to date?
All right. So
Did we even get through it?
Let's speed on because
We're
I
all
have 3
fucked
more
up
left.
today. We're
I
all
got 3
fucked
more
up
left.
today.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
the next one is coming out for PS4 and PC. It's called Strafe. It's a shooting game.
Strafe. I have to demo
Mhm.
that. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, so that's probably gonna
My
be one
fucking
of Pete's favorite.
Fedora. Fuck everybody. Yo, I love my fucking fedora. My fedora speaks the truth.
Where you at today, Fedora?
Where you
not-
at,
Yo,
Fedora?
you see this?
Pete's fedora.
I
is
left him
on
home.
mine.
He's on the laptop. Yo, he said fuck everybody.
He
Yeah,
left
yo,
home.
he spoke
I like
my
that.
heart out. He said fuck you, fuck you.
What else you got on
All
there?
right,
man?
Next one would be
Cut him off.
Fucking
Next
I
one would
fucking
be
love my fedora.
the Butcher. The Butcher will be coming out on Xbox One, which is going to be one of those horror games. Basically, it's almost a horror game. Let's
Is this
say.
an indie game too?
Yes. Pretty much.
You know,
an
this
indie
is the
game.
dry season before E3.
Exactly,
Yeah.
There isn't-
Summer season is tough.
Yeah, this
There's
is
nothing to play.
This is dry season.
I
No.
don't trust indies like that either.
Yeah.
I don't
Some of
trust
them I can't trust. Some of them I
Yeah.
do. You know,
Yeah.
Shovel Knight, of course.
I love them when they're good. I hate them when they
Oh,
suck.
hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. We got a good one here. J-Kid looked like Spanky nephew from State of Emergency. The game.
Oh,
I never even
I never
played it.
played that game, but
I never
okay.
played it either, so that's
I
lost.
never
on me.
get. So you
Dan,
lost.
Davalis Amaru said I banged a few chicks that wore fedoras. Oh, wait, are they wearing Mighty Pete's fedora?
I don't get.
Wait,
that.
was that a burn? I don't know.
I
if that
don't-
was-
I don't know if
think-
that's a burn. I
that's
just said
that's more of
ooh.
like a comment. I guess that's
No,
like
no,
so
no.
neutral.
The other guy I know who Spanky is. He's the guy on the cover, right? With the bandana, the big little fat guy.
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe you should lose some weight.
Oh, burn, burn,
I don't know who you are.
Burn.
I'm sorry.
burn.
All right, so
Whoever's talking, lose weight.
all right,
we
so
don't know who you are.
All right. Last one, which 12-year-old kids might like. I don't know, not me. Minecraft, the Switch edition, is coming out
How many
May
fucking
11th.
versions of Minecraft
Yes,
are there?
I don't know why, but it just happened.
We can build the Minecraft world out of Minecraft games.
I feel like
Right? Right?
pretty- at this
Minecraft is
point-
about building shit, right?
Yeah, it's
this
We
pretty
can
much.
collect like every
Pretty
version
much.
of the game, like one copy of every version
And
of the
we
game,
just-
and we can build our own world.
Build
Like,
our
we
own
out of
got
that
don't
shit.
we got
I
our
mean,
own
that's-
hatchet? Yeah, we got our own pickaxe.
Yeah, we have a
actually.
pickaxe.
our
I mean, the
pickaxe.
thing I gotta admit, I love about Minecraft, you can make games into it. You know, you can just like you could build.
Turn his
houses
mic
and shit.
off. What,
Yo!
mic,
You know?
what mic are
Please
you?
turn his mic.
You
off.
won't play
is he
Zelda,
mic
but you'll
three?
play Minecraft.
And that's
His mic is off.
his mic got off.
You turn his mic
He got
off.
muted.
Turn his. Apologize for saying you like Minecraft.
I hope his mic is still off.
I like his spirit.
Oh,
I like his
We
spirit.
get Minecraft gets more
yeah.
fucking.
turn his mic off. Just turn it off. Get the Don't touch the fucking mixer or I'll
Niggas are
kill you.
getting heated.
I kill you.
All right. Your mic's turning on. No more Minecraft compliments.
Once
all right?
again, Minecraft actually has more viewers than Zelda
Okay.
Oh,
All right, whatever.
and more audience
definitely makes
and
it a
more
better
popularity
Game. Definitely
in
makes
YouTube.
it. You know
Well,
how-
it
you
pays
know,
the bills.
You know how many views Five Nights at Freddy gets? Does that make it better than Zelda?
No.
Yeah,
Not really.
it does to me. Shit, I'll get a wooden stick and then it'll break after like 30 uses.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know what fun is?
So breaking my weapon
Wait,
is fun.
hold on.
Oh, okay,
I'm with him
yeah.
on this one. I'm not a fan of my weapons breaking in Zelda.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
Haven't-
Oh, hold on. Let me
I haven't
find
played it
some. Let
yet.
me
I
find some
can't-
old
I can't
pervert so I can
comment
go
on it.
cook. Let me go find the old
I'll
pervert
agree.
and then hold on. Let me
I'll
use the
agree with you.
touchpad so I can drag
Oh,
around some
just
shit
wait,
around the
just so-
dungeon.
Wait,
Just
old
so we-
pervert, but
That
you like
piece of shit.
Minecraft.
Just
Is that for
so-
kids?
Oh!
Law and Order SVU in
Wait,
here?
There are no old characters in that game,
Holy
okay?
fuck.
You the old character in that game.
You damn straight.
You play.
Yo, young Lando bringing
Yo,
the
That's
gun.
Lando
right.
bringing the
People come
I
to
thought
me.
you were gonna ease in. No, you were like, nah.
No. People
All
come
the
to me.
Now he got that 40 with
cook
him.
with
That's
the
what it
Goya.
is, yo. He got that 40 with him, man.
Word. What's up, yo? Young Lando got the King Cobra.
Yo, when you gonna share that 40, dog?
Oh,
Word.
man. I'll bring extras next time.
All right,
Oh.
Mighty P, I will ask you for a favor today. If we're done with up to date,
All right,
we're done with up to date.
and we're done with Up to Date with
Okay.
J Kid.
Mighty P, Can I ask you a favor today?
What?
Can I do your pull your trigger
No.
today, please?
I actually have a
I
segment.
have something really good that I want to get off my chest. Do it next week.
Wait, I
Too
didn't,
bad.
Wait, I
Please.
didn't get
No.
mine.
Let's
You
do
have
it.
to schedule it, bitch. Cause what pulls my trigger, you stupid faggot,
Go ahead.
is the fact that you exist.
I
I mean, who the fuck are you, you stupid bitch? Think I give a fuck that you're in charge?
Let's turn off your mic
No,
again.
shut the fuck
I'ma turn
up,
up your
stupid
mic.
bitch. And he wears my eye patch. Look at him. He's not even worthy of the eye patch. He
Oh
doesn't even
my
play
God.
shooting games. The biggest shooter he ever did was pull the fucking bow in a Zelda game and pray to God he hits the fucking hog. Fucking scumbag piece of shit. All right, but what pulls my trigger? You know what? You guys could all relate to it. It's the fucking cheeser.
What the fuck is a cheeser?
The cheese. You'll find them in every shooting game, fighting game, racing game. It's the camper in a shooting game.
You mean the absolute troll?
The trolley troll that for some reason when you see is KD, it's 35-2, but he's been hugging the corner with the trophy system, destroying all the frags, and he just sits there with that anti-flashbang and just like and he gets you every fucking time.
I could
And,
relate,
and-
actually.
And then when you go on the fighting games, he's that douchebag that just does the same move. Hadouken.
Fireballs.
Hello.
Hadouken.
Hello.
Runs away.
You're
Hadouken.
sitting
That's
next
spacing.
Oh,
That's spacing,
All
by
right,
the
yeah.
way.
Oh, he moved your phone.
The photo, no.
Yo. Oh, we got some burns in the burn chat.
Oh yes.
Oh, shit.
It says Davlis be eating all the piano keys at Guitar Center.
Damn.
Burn.
Oh my
my God.
lord.
Burn!
My lord and lord. That's miles and miles
And then
away. Burn.
Ultra Porky said, "What's up with this dude's eye patch?"
Burn! I'm sorry.
And the shit talker plays Minecraft.
Was
yes.
that a joke?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny, Ultra Porky? The biggest shit talker in his room plays Minecraft. Just ponder that.
It's,
Just
it's,
ponder
a,
that.
it's a good game to be
Ponder that
creative
for a bit.
and, you know, like
Just
like,
ponder it.
Be
Just-
mellow.
Just ponder it.
Why
The
Or
guy-
be
just
destructive.
buy Legos
Mighty
instead,
P-
man. Just buy some Legos.
And step on them at night? Yo, you're a fiend.
Burn!
What's wrong with you?
I play Mega Blocks.
What's
Burn!
wrong with you?
Ooh.
I'm,
Ooh.
I'm a Mega Block. Burn!
Get that Duplo.
The burn
Word.
chat. The burn
But
chat.
nah, but going back to what I say, basically it's that cheeser, man, that cheeser, or in a racing game, that douchebag that just crashes into you on purpose. Like you'll be playing Forza, you know you're not supposed to crash into anyone. He'll fucking pit stop you right there. He'll pit you.
Or we can relate. A Mario Kart player
A Mario Kart player
can be
Oh,
can be a little cheesy, or several.
I
Anybody?
don't know about that. Mario Kart's the
No.
one game where you're supposed to be
you're
cheese.
supposed to be bad.
You're supposed to be
No,
the cheese.
you guys
Well,
are
that whole
right. You're
game
supposed
is
to be, but
cheese.
I mean, there's always that one dude that sucks at it, but always gets blue shells because he's all the way in the back.
I was about to say. I was about to get to that.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate
You get
salt.
that last person that has the blue shell.
and he sucks in every race, but he
Yeah.
always gets blue shells.
He's like, fuck the guy in first.
yeah, exactly.
Boom.
And then when he
Who told you
if
to be
he
good?
holds the It's no fucking. And he holds the blue shell, and he gets up to like let's say around 5th place, then destroys you with the blue shell, right? And then you get past to 1st place after he hits you with the blue shell
Screw
because
that
your
guy.
core that fast.
Nah, screw that guy.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that
Screw
guy. And he does it.
man.
You know where he does it? Right at the middle of the fucking finish line.
It's a bloody tragedy.
It is. I had somebody do
Shakespearean
that to me.
tragedy. That's a Shakespearean tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Was that-
I want a beard too, guys. I want a beard
Exactly.
too. But let's get into our bigger topics of the week.
Yo, but hold on. Shout out to Davos. He said, "Oh, someone emailed this guy a bottle of water."
Digital water.
Damn.
Okay.
Booyaka. Ladies
Boy.
and gents, let's talk about some Zelda DLC that we got this week. We got our
Word.
first batch of Zelda DLC, actually,
Okay. Okay.
which included a whole ton of costumes for
funny.
Link, which we got the Majora's Mask.
Those are the costumes.
Yes.
We got Majora's Mask over here. We got a Kokori leaf on dude's face.
Oh man.
It's gonna be
We
some-
got Majora's Mask. I mean, not Majora's Mask. What's that girl's name from Twilight Princess?
That's
Midna.
Midna.
We got Midna's helmet or whatever that
How
was.
dare they?
Midna's
Why would they
helmet.
include Tingle?
And Tingle's
Tingle.
outfit.
That's
With the
gonna
full,
be my favorite
with
one.
the fully rendered crotch.
yeah, fully
The
rendered
well lit
crotch.
and fully rendered crotch.
Long Johns?
Of course. Of
Actually,
course.
have to turn around and just take a look real quick. What are you guys
Dude.
talking about?
Yes.
That's
fully
good.
rendered crotch.
That's worrisome.
Yes.
I
And
look like the first Link costume.
it
That's what DX said.
also say your kid's drunk as fuck. But we also got news that the
There's a
DLC is gonna
spandex one?
include
Oh. What you trying to say?
one
I'm
of
Peter
those like
Pan, bitch?
multi-room dungeons where you can get. I don't know if I'm spoiling the game by saying this, but apparently when you beat this dungeon, you get the unbreakable Master Sword.
Okay.
Oh,
Because a lot of people assumed that the Master Sword would be unbreakable because it's
assumed
like the
that,
best
yeah.
weapon in the game. But I guess from this DLC, it pretty much proves the point that it's not unbreakable, which kind of sucks. But what do you guys think about Zelda DLC so far?
I'm
Wait,
not buying it.
so
You're not buying it?
not
So
buying
time out. So how would you fix the
weird.
Master Sword then?
I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. All I know is that
Don't
being
you
this
have to go
dungeon.
somewhere, I think, to get it like fixed or whatever.
Yeah,
Because it's a
Well-
fucking Master Sword. It's like if there's nothing better than that, then
I haven't got to that far. If you could fix your sword, I haven't really got it because all of my swords are just broken.
Yeah.
I just like amiibo hack this shit. It's just amiibo get the Ganondorf sword every fucking
It's
time.
just one of those things.
Davilet said Mighty Pete might like the spandex costume.
yeah. I know. I read
What's-
that. I was like,
What's messed up is that I like the costume that
Oh,
like-
he
you like
burned
Ken-
himself.
you
He
like-
burned himself.
I'm burn. No, but I'm gonna use it as like a funny thing. That's why. That's why I like it. It's funny. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, welcome to the chat, Future One. Future One says the Master Sword works on a timer. That sounds.
on a timer.
I wish you didn't even tell me that.
So
Like,
it's a
it's
you
disappointing.
just rent it?
I think.
Yo.
Mean, that's not the first time they did that.
Young Lando looks like Idris Elba's stunt double in Thor Guardians.
Oh,
guarding the world and shit.
Burn.
Wow. All right.
All right, wait.
So it has
No, it has a
so
cooldown,
It's a cooldown.
which
Oh,
isn't
it's a
that bad.
cooldown.
It's like, just make
I
the
think
make
I
the,
could-
if it's the ultimate sword in the whole fucking universe, the sword of evil's bane. Like, why not just make it invincible or whatever?
I guess not to make it like boring afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that once you get the Master Sword, you're not gonna get any other weapons. So there's like,
Yeah,
it
why
defeats the
would you wanna
purpose of
use it as a
scavenging.
weapon?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
kinda
don't know.
defeats
I gotta
the
play
purpose,
it to
I
kind of
guess.
like get my grips on what that means exactly. That has a cooldown.
When I'm finished with it, I'll let you borrow it.
No,
It's gonna be probably like for 8 hours you could use it, and then when the timer's up, it's like
In
you-
game
it will-
hours,
it-
I
yeah,
hope.
yeah, in game hours, and then it'll just cut off.
Congrats on the new villain, my layers. Thank you, Future One.
Wow, somebody that complimented.
Future One is actually from the future, from a dystopian future where Microsoft has entered the handheld market with the X-Boy Pocket,
Oh,
and he says a dark future.
And-
He came to warn us.
thank you.
He's like Future Trunks. But
Yeah.
he's Future One.
Thank you,
Then
Future On.
then the,
Thank you so much.
then the week after, he came to my lobby on Mario Kart and then tried to destroy me, and he almost did.
Almost.
Yeah, almost did.
Yeah.
Almost did.
And another burn from DX the Greats. He said Mighty Pete lost his fedora at a gorilla orgy.
My fedora said
Burn.
my fedora said we're racist. And apparently
not
Gorilla
one
Orgy-
person has
so he
mentioned the
made-
Zelda DLC comment.
made
yet.
Not
an-
one
an
person.
account because Pete abandoned him.
All right, so
no, I didn't.
I
That
like
fateful day.
I
Shut
like
up! You
the
trying to make
sec-
a movie?
I like the second one. I like the second one. That's
As far as the DLC
that's-
in total, though, what do
I'm
you
not
guys
getting
think?
any of it. I'm not getting.
I kind of
As
like
soon
the
as I heard
second one.
Zelda was gonna have some kind of DLC. I was like, that's it. I'm out.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm not big on these costumes exactly. I'm not big on the multi-tiered dungeon because it's like Twilight Princess had that too. That's not really adding anything story-wise.
I just kind of like the costumes that they give you on the amiibos mostly, because there's certain amount of days that you get the costume. Like if you got the the Smash 4 Link, you get the Twilight Princess costume, like the actual
makes sense.
tunic. If you get the edition, the 25th, I think 25th anniversary or 30th anniversary is the amiibo for
Yeah, I didn't get any of
Ocarina
that
of
shit,
Time.
man. I was like, if I want a fucking Happy Meal toy, I go to Target. So I never got any of the amiibos.
So
yeah, I never fucked with amiibos either.
Yeah.
So if you have the Ocarina of Time amiibo, the Link Ocarina of Time, you obviously get the Ocarina of Time tunic.
Okay.
You know, if you get Wind Waker, I think you get something
There's
else.
no other
but,
way to
you know.
unlock this in game. I have to have an amiibo to get this stuff.
Yes,
Fucking Nintendo.
but I think there is secrets to get the thing in it, so possibly.
Right now, the people are just attacking each other. Right now, I'm just saying.
Oh.
And
Hey, that happens.
Complete anarchy.
shout out to my fedora. You already know DX lost his fucking trash ass bucket hat at a fucking garage sale from getting snuffed by crackheads.
Oh,
Hey DX, you could pick up your bucket hat again in the Unique store at the bazaar in Patterson downtown, motherfucker.
okay.
I love you.
I totally missed.
Just saying.
I totally missed
Okay.
the thing, but okay.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
whatever floats your boat.
You gotta read the burn chat, you guys.
All right, so look at this
Okay,
description.
so what the fuck's going on?
I
What are
don't
we
know.
talking about?
Phantom armor.
I
We
can
got
barely see this.
Majora's
We're still talking about
Mask.
costumes, bitch. You better pass this unless it's something physical and important.
I don't know what you consider physically important, but whatever. Okay, another news, another
Ooh,
gaming news.
Okay.
There's been a rumor for a while that Mario and the Rabbids from the Raving Rabbids games are gonna have a collaboration game. Supposedly, it's gonna be a turn-based RPG where you play as Mario, Peach, Zelda, Luigi, and Bowser, and then you play with 3 rabbits that are dressed as Mario, Peach, and Luigi.
And no Rayman.
No, Rayman hasn't been associated with the rabbits for a while now, though.
People really like the rabbits that much?
Yeah,
I don't know.
guess.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
They
maybe
keep
in
making these. They
2009,
keep
yeah,
making these
but-
freaking games, and I keep asking myself,
Wait, so
who's asking for this?
Wait, so
They
it's
were very-
turn-based what?
It's gonna be a turn-based RPG.
I mean,
apparently it's still a rumor, but apparently now it's true because people, Game Explain, a couple different sites, Kotaku, I think also, they've all reported that they've seen like actual like evidence of this game existing. So apparently it's actually gonna happen. Now, I never brought it up in none of the podcasts because I'm like, this shit can't be fucking real, but
It is
apparently
confirmed,
it is.
Those rabbits games were big on the Wii.
Yeah, they were really big.
But
on
I
the
never, after that, I thought they disappeared. I'm so surprised that they're doing this.
Wii. I mean,
Like,
I
what's
guess.
the point?
I guess.
I have no idea. Somebody knocking on the door. Mighty P, go open the door.
It's his friend.
Rulers knock the.
Wait,
on
is the door open? It's open.
It's open.
Was somebody knocking on the door or not?
Yeah, I heard it.
Go ahead, hurry up, Mighty P. What the hell, man? We got a podcast.
He's like.
Hope it's not
Why
like
are you
an
slow,
axe
man?
murder or something. I'm
Get
not trying
that trash off my screen, Mighty P. What is this? What is this?
I'm not trying to die in no warehouse, guys.
What exactly happened right
So
there?
What
Yeah,
was
what was
going
that?
on?
I think the landlord, the lady,
Uh huh.
she said, you guys can leave chairs on the side and have people waiting outside if you, because he was standing outside. I thought you.
Oh.
Yeah, where did you go, Wes?
Dude, you can be in the room and talk on the phone.
Yeah, you could be in the.
It's not gonna bother our podcast as long as you're not too loud or whatever.
Yeah.
Not back there blasting like the new Little Yachty CD or whatever.
Oh, man.
But Rabbits, Mario,
Ugh.
Pete's Fedora, all things that I don't like combined together, and
Yes.
it's like.
Especially Pete's Fedora.
It's I don't know. What do you think about this, Mighty Pete? Turn-based rabbit RPG with Mario and the rabbits.
Turn-based. I don't even know how the story would even play out. I don't like who are they fighting?
I really.
You guys said turn-based
yeah.
rabbits, the Mario crew, and I was like, okay, but who's the enemy? What's the objective here?
And now,
What's
and
the
now
point? Is it-
Like,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I need more details than that.
And then
Like,
here's
you
the-
say turn-based, and I'm like, okay,
and here's the thing: are they facing each other or are they teaming up? with
that's
each
what I'm
other?
thinking
I
about. I
don't
think
even
it's
know.
gonna be like Mario
'Cause-
Party. That's what I'm thinking.
What up,
Cause-
Hassana Asilla? Welcome to the People versus Villainy Games.
Because the rabbits aren't
Hassan.
they villains?
Oh, I know him.
Aren't they
Oh,
villains?
nice. Hassan, how you doing?
Nice.
Leave a burn for your boy, young Lando. This is the burn chat.
Burn! Oh yeah,
Alright,
you
leave
got-
a burn
you-
for your
you definitely
boy.
gotta burn him.
Get
All
that
right.
trash
Yeah,
off my
burn.
screen, Nolly Moore. Yeah, hold on. Somebody
All
has
right, all right, all right, hold
somebody's
on.
talking about
Hold
it.
on, hold on. This will be quick. Aren't they villains? The
I
rabbits?
don't know nothing about.
I
They're
wouldn't
bad
say
guys.
they're. I don't
They're
even
trolls, aren't they? I thought
Yeah,
they were
like,
just trolls.
They're like the bad guy trolls.
Know. I don't even know what's going on there.
Oh,
You
well.
just put Rayman instead.
Yeah, that's see Mario and Rayman would make sense.
That would have been. That would have been.
That would have made sense, and then facing these guys would have made more sense. But rabbits and Mario?
You guys think these Rabbids games made more money than Rayman Legends?
No, I really don't.
No.
think so.
Wasn't the Legends the good one, the most recent one? Right?
Yeah, so
Legends
that's a 2D platformer
Yeah, yeah,
one.
yeah.
Which
I would
is-
hope not.
Which I think is getting remade for the Switch too.
It's getting
Yeah.
re-released.
Re-released on
It's hard to
Switch.
call it a remake. It's just like they're just adding a couple of little DLC
yeah,
shits to
they're
it.
adding some. All right, we can get.
Who
to
was
our
the
next
villain in
one.
Mario RPG on SNES? That was Smithy, the big
Smithy.
ass sword that fell in that castle. Now that was an amazing fucking RPG, man.
It was.
That was one of the first RPGs I ever played.
Was it?
I think.
What it was? That's one of my
I
favorites.
couldn't get into Super Mario RPG.
You're joking.
No, no.
Did you play it as a kid or older?
Older.
That's probably why. It's extremely simple,
weird.
but it's a good opening ground
No,
for you.
my
if-
first RPG was Breath of Fire 1.
One?
Breath of
Wow,
Fire,
that's
very
amazing.
first
Not a lot
one.
of people played part one.
Yeah, that it's a real.
Most people
grind.
played part two, and then 3 and 4 came out on PS1,
good
so a
choice.
lot of people played those. But
I couldn't get into anything
interesting.
after 2.
Interesting.
I would say.
Hey, I can
would
dig
see
it.
That, yeah.
But moving forward,
It's
what do we
kinda
got over
different,
here?
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I would
yes,
say
ladies and gents, I present to you.
What is this?
You can meet Ball Brown.
Vulcan meatball.
Vulcan.
What did the video freeze or something?
I
What's going on
guess.
here?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. It's
whoa,
speeding
whoa,
up.
What the hell is that? All right, cool.
Ebo's Yellow Rider. Yellow River. Okay, it's playing. All right, whatever.
All right, well.
I don't really ever play PC games ever, but maybe you guys can enlighten me on what's going on here. But apparently, Bob Ross is gonna be a playable character
In Smite. Yes, that's right.
Can you
yeah.
tell me
Get
what
the fuck out of here?
what kind of
In
game is Smite? Because I don't
Smite?
even know.
I just
Think of-
downloaded Smite.
So think of a, like a MOBA, like League of Legends.
Yeah,
Think of
yeah.
that, but like behind the character instead of top down. So it's more like a third-person shooter
Yeah.
instead. So you feel like you're more involved in the combat.
Got
It's
you.
the same basic
Yeah,
premise as League of Legends, what have you.
Pretty
now.
much.
So you play for Smite, you play as different gods from different like cultures and so on and so forth.
Which I
Oh.
play. I play Guan Yu.
Oh yeah,
Mostly,
you play
so-
Smite? I haven't played
Yeah.
Smite.
Wait,
I
so
just
Bob?
downloaded
Oh
it.
wait, I just remember what fucking Smite is. It's basically
MOBA.
isn't it like Paragon?
I didn't play Paragon.
Paragon?
Mm,
It's basically
no.
like League of Legends, but it's like You're
It's like-
you're
like-
underground.
Yeah, it's,
Paragon.
you're behind the character and stuff.
Hussam said this video's hilarious. Dude, you're not alone.
You're not alone. This is my
That's
first
not
time
really
seeing
Bob
this.
Ross, though, right?
No.
No, it's not, but the actual character Bob Ross will be there.
But why Bob
Wow.
Ross is my question.
He's the father of nature.
And what is his playstyle gonna be?
Probably
Brush,
stupid.
woods, mountains,
Call your
rivers.
Well, he can draw anything, but damn it, this video keeps playing on its own. I didn't want it to just go forward like that.
Yeah.
Where's the video player? This is what happens when you test out all this shit by mistake. Where's the Bob Ross shit at?
Hey, where's Bob Ross?
All right, I want you to play one video at a time.
I want his.
Yeah, play the Bob Ross
I want
shit,
his artwork to be.
and then I want the Bob
delicate
Ross
and
shit to loop.
Here we go. Technical difficulties. Meanwhile, we're having technical
Meanwhile,
difficulties.
meanwhile,
You should
he's here
burn
with-
Gnarly Marv. I mean, Gnarly Marv's the reason why we have technical difficulties, and he barely gets burned. So let's light him up.
Because the man,
Light
he's
him
the,
up.
He's the captain of the ship. You can't
Exactly. But I always say,
No,
fuck.
I welcome the burns.
I
Oh,
always,
Mighty Pete's advice.
I
welcome the
always
burns.
say
Welcome
fuck.
to burn.
I always say fuck the captain. You guys are always protecting the captain.
How the hell do you make the videos loop instead of just playing automatically like that?
Peter
Oh,
was trying to be. Peter was trying to be that guy.
Oh, I
Look
got
at
an
me. I'm the
idea.
captain now.
Okay.
Look at me.
You want my
I
spot?
I am. Hell no.
Are you trying to do a coup d'etat over here?
I'm not in the
Oh.
mood.
You think you're the new
He's
Bob
trying.
Ross?
I
trying to-
am the new Bob Ross.
the new
but,
Bob
but
Ross?
I'm not painting no mountain.
Mighty Pete's Fedora
Sure
said they
talks
should
like
add
it.
Mr. Rogers too while they're at it. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Damn.
should.
Why not? Why not?
Why not? That would
Why
be
not?
awesome.
And Miss Frizzle, Captain Planet, everybody.
Get
Fucking
me
Adam
in
from
there.
my
Big Bird.
childhood. Yeah.
But
Oh
but
wait.
All
I
right,
got a bird for you.
Monster, all of them.
Don
Enlighten
Cheeto
me.
did a little cameo
Cookie
for
Monster, all of them. Come on.
Captain
add Don
Planet.
Cheeto to it.
Don
Enlighten
Cheeto.
me to what the other characters in this might look like. Is this like a fantasy role playing game?
It's fantasy.
Pretty
but-
much
But
fantasy.
they're gods from like the different pantheons and stuff.
But
Yeah.
they're like mystical, like elemental type
Yeah,
monsters
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And then you have Bob Ross.
Then you have Bob Ross
Oh,
as
no, wait,
a
that's
god.
totally
It's
out of left
Let's
field.
just throw
Like,
Bob Ross in
yeah,
there.
that just
a
caught
white
me
guy
off
with an
guard.
afro.
That caught me
Throw
off
him in
guard.
Red sweater attack from Mr. Rogers.
Dude, I just started.
I can get behind. I want to see Mr. Rogers in Smite now. That'd be interesting. Let's just do it.
I can't wait to see what fucking this dude plays
Bob
like.
Ross?
and
It's been a jerk.
and didn't I tell you that I was gonna get to my play of the game, my other game, eventually?
Yeah.
You just fucking.
It was this?
Open up. It was this because I just downloaded this and I was playing Guan Yu. Like I said, Guan Yu is the from Dynasty Warriors.
The
He's
fuck?
in Smite.
He's in Smite. Yes. So
like the actual character.
yeah,
Different. Isn't down? The Guan Yu is based off of.
off
Some-
the
History, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
of the
so it's not
Three
the same.
Kingdoms.
It's not like
It's not.
No,
but
it's not like they.
they're
brought
from the
back
romance of the
dinosaurs.
Three Kingdoms, you know.
Got you.
But still, same game.
Nolly Marv struggles to hold a gallon of water. I'm a weak man. I'm a weak villain. I have minions that pour water in my mouth for me. Burned it for me though.
Wow.
He's like Blackheart. You know,
Oh,
like
wow.
you
I
got
have
his
little minions that I summon that pour water down my throat.
But
All right, on to the
Bob
next
Ross,
topic.
holy shit, man!
Yeah, on to the next one.
Can't wait. May 2nd, right, for PC?
What?
I mean May 6th. May
May
6th.
6th?
Yeah, May 6th, you guys can play with Bob Ross. if you guys
Yeah.
want. I don't know what the
Yes.
I don't know I feel about that.
But in other news, Project Scorpio. We all know it's on the horizon, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And the dev kits have gone out already.
Ooh,
And it
processing.
seems as though there is a frames per second counter on the front of the development kit of
It's
the
really-
Project
is that
Scorpio.
really so important to people?
I don't.
Well, I guess it is because now
I like that.
that the consumer, you know, we usually don't get to see dev kits too often, like the consumer, you know what I mean? This is the first time that, you know, Microsoft is bragging about it because I guess it's such a powerful system. But now there's a group of fans who actually are want to get this on the front of their system. They want that little counter that you guys see there.
Wow.
The frames per second counter on the front of their console.
You know, I'm one of those guys that actually care about frame rates.
Yeah.
You
so,
do?
Why? But
Yeah.
why?
I know,
I'm
right?
just
Why?
interested
I'm
in
actually,
Yeah.
I'm actually on his
So
side.
pretty
this time.
much, you want a game to go on consistently smooth.
Yeah,
you know,
of course, of course.
and then you get that fidgety like lag sometimes, and you know,
The shit
take-
happens.
Take
I didn't start noticing that until I started PC gaming hardcore.
yes.
I noticed the difference now between frame, but it's not that. I don't want to fucking count it.
I mean, there's some games.
I know, right?
There's some
I don't need
games
to count the numbers. Of
on PC. There's some games depending on what graphic card and processor you have that they can go beyond 60. That they can go like 129, I believe, is like the max. It could be more.
Ooh. J Kid cares about frames per second so you can watch his L's in high quality. That was a burn of the day. Burn of the day. He wants to watch his losses in high quality.
Yo,
staying on. That was a good burn. Who said that?
Wow, that was the extra motherfucking.
Yo, be
Of course
careful.
it had to be him.
I want to meet this DX guy, man. He's killing me today.
Yeah,
man.
everybody
Yeah,
loves
he's
him.
awesome. He's
Yo,
the
you
shit.
gotta you gotta be careful with them L's, man. I mean, you're gonna see yourself taking L in 1080p. Yo, that's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh, that was
sounds
good.
like
That
that
was
sounds
good.
like my time in Call of Duty.
Wow.
Yes, all right.
Wow.
But
This is that guy with that 0.5 KD
you see,
in his entire career.
No, that's not true. But okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's
Alright.
point something though.
But the point being, you want
Point
the game,
nine.
you want the
Give it
game to
smooth
look
consistency.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Once again, point nine.
I just think that
you want it to slow down and
I
then
can't.
fidget.
90% of the people that play video games do not know what the fuck frames per second
Yeah,
means.
I feel like the casual.
They don't
Exactly.
even know. And on top of that,
Just-
if
If I shouldn't light people, just
if you put a frames per second counter on the front of your system, what you're doing is letting the audience know that you fucked up in your game. Because there's lots of games that have
That's
fuck
true.
ups that are well hidden. So you put that shit up there, and someone's like, "Well, the game feels good," but I'm looking at the counter, and that shit says it's only playing at 30 frames per second.
and then it
And the
doesn't
problem
have
is that
power.
30 frames per second is okay for some games. There are plenty of games that play at 30 frames per second that you do not even notice.
I just don't understand why it's so important because like whenever I played any of my shooting games, like yeah, the BS happens or whatever, but it doesn't persist there forever. I mean, the shots count, the shots land, and everything. And to me, it's irrelevant. If it happens like once or twice, it's whatever. I don't need a display like it's my IO clock saying how many frames. And what am I gonna do if
not
it
gonna be
drops? If
forever.
it drops, what am I gonna do? Take a picture of it and send it to Xbox like fix it now.
It's
Like,
not-
That's
what-
what people gonna
You're
start
right.
doing.
All right.
You're right. It's not gonna be forever. But
You
the
wanna know
thing
a
is,
game?
You do want it to be smooth. That's the thing.
I know you wanted it to be smooth, but the
consistent
counter,
Sometimes
the-
your
You
gameplay
want the
fucks up
counter,
because
you
of
want
that.
to see your frames per second.
But why would I want to see my numbers? It doesn't mean anything to me because if the numbers drop, right? If the numbers drop, I
And your
can't
blood
do
pressure
nothing.
will rise.
See,
What am I gonna do?
Rise.
Call a help center?
That's what people
Microsoft.
Well, I have a
My-
PC.
That's
Why
why.
is
My
it, why is it
numbers
30
dropped.
frames per second?
That's
Microsoft
why
Hello?
this is not gonna happen. They're not gonna put this shit in the
No,
front of
I
the
wouldn't-
system. And I think it's a huge fucking mistake that they even put it on the front of the dev kit.
I wouldn't do it.
And even still, like this, like typically when you put down a system, it's like far away. You know,
You're not even close to
you won't even be able to see the number
Yeah.
That's true.
unless you're like playing right next to it. Because the number, if you see the fucking the show off of the system, you can barely see it. Look at it. It's just a small strip.
What is
To me,
happening
I
to
feel
our
like
chats?
this should have been left on PC. Basically, if you wanted to see your frames per second, just benchmark it.
Well, consoles are getting
Benchmark
closer
it on
to
PC.
Mighty Peach Fedora said, I do 60 frames per second, faps per second.
Faps per second.
You
This guy.
sick fucking Fedora.
I know, right?
I'm proud of you, Fedora. You make
You're
me
definitely Pete's Fedora.
And then Hassam says, frames per second is such a minor detail. People just want to put numbers to compare stuff
He's
like
actually
torques for cars. Yeah, I 100%
Exactly.
agree
It's
with
just
that.
numbers.
I'll agree with
People
that.
just want something to look at so they can say, "Oh, this game runs good." This
So buttery smooth.
yeah,
24K.
yeah. But,
I mean, that's
but
if you bought like a very expensive.
let me
PC,
tell you
know?
something, man.
Here we go.
60 frames per second does not mean you're gonna have a good game.
Oh,
You know what I'm
preach,
saying?
Preach,
You know what I'm saying?
preach.
There's a lot of games that are 60 frames per second that I do not
then
like.
that's-
You know what I mean?
Then
And,
it-
and there's a lot of games that are like fucking 25 frames per second that I adore. Like Ocarina of Time plays like at 25 frames per
Shadow
second.
Colossus is also very low.
Shadow
frame rate.
Colossus looks so
How about
amazing at like 24 frames per second.
Yeah.
how about the game we
It's like a movie.
At times it's like 15, but I still
Yeah,
love it.
it's like it's so amazing.
how about with the game we just played last night, Evil Within?
Exactly. That game has a horrible frame rate, but it makes it look so
That-
cinematic.
that-
Well, let me ask you something, gentlemen. Do you know what frame rate movies are filmed in?
Frame rate.
30.
No.
No?
TV shows are done at 29 frames per second, but movies are actually done at 24.99 frames per second.
I was close.
Yeah, they're all in the ballpark. But yeah, when you watch a movie in 60 frames per second, it looks too fast. It makes you
Yeah.
uncomfortable almost the
I
way
wanna puke.
everything moves. So honestly,
That's why they have that neon.
not everything. I think only fighting games, racing games, games where like speed is a factor, need to be
Shoot-
60 frames per
shooting.
second.
Yes.
shooting game.
Yeah,
shooting games too.
Maybe competitive. Let's just say competitive games probably have to be that way, but not everything.
You
needs
go
to be
ahead
like
and
that.
play Battlefield at 20 frames per
Fighting
second.
games as well. So yeah.
People will kick you.
Exactly.
Like, why? What's going on over there?
They'll be like, you're the reason why we're losing, boot.
Yeah, not everything needs to be the counter. I don't think they should do it. That'll just tip off people until when their games suck or whatever like
or
that.
give people
like
anxiety.
Yeah, or
pretty
give
much.
people anxiety.
Oh, my frame rates is down.
Yeah. What's
All
going
right,
on?
what's
Blood
our
pressure's rising.
next
exactly.
topico?
Our next topic:
Tupico.
injustice.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Sibling
You guys have been
Yes.
waiting for.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We got our first look at our first couple DLC characters and also some silhouettes. And let me just say before we even start talking about anything that I'm fucking sick and tired of these silhouetted characters already.
I can guess
every
one already.
fighting game is doing it.
I can guess
But yeah,
one.
we got introduced to our first couple DLC characters for Injustice 2. We got Red Hood, we got Firestar, or is it Starfire? Firestar is from Spider-Man, and we got Sub-Zero
Fire
with the Jim Lee design, which I do not like.
I could give, honestly, I could give two shits about Sub-Zero and Red Hood, but
I
Starfire.
like Starfire.
Listen, I love Teen
oh my
Titans.
God.
Yeah,
I'm all about Starfire.
I'm all about Starfire.
I'm all
man.
in.
Starfire. She's a nurse. She's
I was
a hello nurse.
I was like worse Scorpion when Sub-Zero came out.
What do you think about these characters, Mighty Pete?
Well, I actually did play the first Injustice. I actually like knocking people out of the stage and doing extra damage and shit like that. I actually thought that shit was funny, especially when you knock one of your boys out the stage. You'd be like, "Days!" Just start ripping and gutting them. But as far as the extra characters, Sub-Zero is just coming out of nowhere. Okay,
No, the Scorpion. They had Scorpion in the first one.
I'm just saying they shouldn't even put him there.
I don't like his design. If his design was better, I'd say put him in.
I just think they should have brought in like another DC hero, you know, one that we haven't heard of for a while or something.
The Question, you imagine?
Oh yeah, I would
So,
be down for the
The
question.
Question would be awesome.
The Riddler.
You can even put in the Riddler.
I gotta
yeah.
see how the Riddler would fight.
Riddler
With his
crazy.
cane. He has a cane.
Scarecrow work. They can make.
They
the
can make
Riddler work.
Riddler
Yeah,
work.
I imagine him being like a tinkerer, having a little robotic like henchman or something going after you.
Exactly.
But as far as the characters go, I think Red Hood's good for the game. Even though he
Red
was in the
Hood-
first one, wasn't he?
Red Hood's gonna
You could put it in the Silver Surfer too.
Red
right?
Hood.
Silver Surfer's a
Marvel.
Marvel.
Oh, that's Marvel.
Turn off his mic.
All right.
Just fucking with you. Just fucking with you.
Jesus.
Please burn him.
Get him in the chat.
Get him in chat.
DX the Great said he wants to add him.
I know.
Oh, there you go.
I know
Adam.
DX is gonna burn.
Oh
him
yeah,
first.
but no, DX has the point of Sub-Zero. He's gonna have more costumes because everybody's customizable and all that jazz.
Now
Exactly.
can I talk about the silhouette on the back? One of the silhouettes.
Yeah, in a minute. Let me just say that as far as Starfire and Red Hood go, I actually do want. I think they're good additions to the game.
Are you a Batman person?
Red Hood.
Because I know he's a Batman character.
Yeah, he's
a
actually
Batman.
No,
Jason
I'm
Todd.
asking if you are a Batman. Like, are you
Like
a Batman
yourself,
fan? Is that your
you-
thing?
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay. That
As
makes
far as DC goes, because I'm a Marvel dude, like blood in, blood out. But as far as DC characters go, I like Batman. I like the Question. I don't like too many DC dudes, but Batman I dig 100%. And Red Hood is cool. You know what I mean? He's Jason Todd or whatever, back from the dead and all that other jazz.
Oh, here we go. This is a good one.
No Watchmen characters in Injustice
Exactly.
2?
No Watchmen characters.
Oh, they could bring in Dr. Manhattan. Oh,
could.
that would be.
That would be
That'd be OP.
He'd be
as
the final
fuck.
boss, though. He'd be like the final boss.
They could.
He
Yeah,
could turn back
I
fucking
guess.
time.
I
and
know
shit like
exactly.
that.
That's what I said. He'd be broken.
He'd create universes and shit like that.
Or the owl. What was it? What's
Night
his
Owl?
name? The Night Owl.
He'd be just like Batman, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
but-
not personality-wise,
Man,
but
man,
move-wise.
Man, if Sigma
Mighty Pete would go to
is
Comic-Con
the
and
boss-
ask, where's Barbies?
And
Man,
that's
if
where
Sigma is
Spark-
a
Burn.
boss in Marvel, Dr. Manhattan can definitely be a boss in.
The thing is, Dr. Manhattan's unbeatable, though.
Yeah, he is.
It's so Superman to a degree.
No. Dr. Manhattan has
Maybe.
more powers than Superman.
But
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It
So
depends
Dr.
on-
Manhattan,
it
you can't beat him in a fight.
it depends on which universe.
What do you mean? There's only one version of Dr.
It's only
Manhattan.
one
so
I'm talking about
version for that
Superman.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Superman,
okay,
you're
I
right.
Depends on which
There's a
Superman.
million and billions of different versions and
Unburned.
iterations of
It's a paradox,
Superman.
practically.
Congrats on a
He's
new
try-
layer, my villains. Thank you, my
Thank
friend.
you, thank
Even
you.
though, as you can see, we need a paint job. We got the cheetah
Word.
print background. Dr. Manhattan is OP? I think so.
I went to
I don't know.
Comic-Con in Peru.
I mean,
No,
I don't usually talk comic books on our podcast, but I think Dr. Manhattan is going to be revealed to be the creator of the New 52 universe
Oh,
in
okay.
in comic books.
I've been
That's
lately
nice.
following that.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen because you saw that Batman and Flash both found the little happy face thing pin, and I think what they're gonna figure out is that Dr. Manhattan actually was trying to create his own universe. Because you remember at the end of Watchmen, he's like, "I'm leaving. I'm gonna go make my own fucking universe. Fuck you guys." Yeah, so I think that's what
That was
happened
pretty
there.
cool.
But the extra great in the burn chat said Lando looked like he teach Muay Thai and yells, "Never back down" at people.
That was
You
good.
know, I was watching Never Back Down the other night. You talking about that big black African looking dude in that movie?
Yeah,
Fuck you,
that's
man.
Spawn.
Yeah, shit.
That's the guy that played Spawn.
That's not the guy that plays Spawn.
It is. Never back
Are you
down.
fucking serious?
Yeah, he is.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's sad that he hasn't had a bigger career. He's also in Black Dynamite.
Is he?
Dynamite.
That's
I
his,
haven't seen that since college.
that's his best movie, honestly.
Dynamite.
That movie is righteous. That movie is righteous. Oh yeah, shut the fuck up. Burn chat on fire. But what were we even talking about? Okay, you said you wanted to talk about the
Oh
silhouette.
yeah,
of
because
characters.
I definitely spotted
J-Kid
an
is
obvious silhouette.
Let me pause it right here because I know J-Kid loves to point shit out.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay,
right
let's
here,
pause it here.
there's an obvious silhouette to your right.
Yeah,
The
that's-
first
Oh,
person
yeah,
right
definitely
there
Raiden.
is definitely Raiden. It's Raiden.
Over here, I can.
That is definitely Raiden.
Alright,
This
over
one's-
here,
That's definitely
that's Black Manta.
Black Manta.
Black Manta.
That one's, and I wanted him to be in that game.
The
for
other
a
ones are
while.
kind of like
The other
indistinguishable.
one-
I don't know.
I think
This
that's-
one's
I think
a
that's
female.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's already. Wonder Woman's already in the game, Mighty P.
Damn it.
Well, exactly. She'll be back. In
Turn
the
off
game.
his mic. Turn off his. That's it.
Burn!
Your mic's off.
Oh,
Your mic's off for the rest of the podcast.
I know, right? Put me back in the game.
Turn off his mic.
Turn on his mic.
Turn off his mic. All right.
The USB came off.
One more.
She would be back in the game. That's all I'm saying. Just making
Turn off
another
his mic.
appearance.
But the other guys are kind of indistinguishable. I don't know. I can't really tell.
I can't tell with the other ones.
I don't know. This is like
but
human.
those are the only two that's obvious.
Ultra
that's
human.
coming out.
Yeah, Black Manta's like
Black Manta.
you can't
his
silhouette
form.
Black Manta. He's like
Come on, I've seen that since
he's
the
got a
Legion
submarine
of
for
Doom.
a
Come
head.
on. I've been seeing that shape since the Legion of Doom.
Hassam said it must be Silk Spectre.
Probably.
He said I love Black Dynamite. Yo, put Black Dynamite in this game. Wait, didn't they say?
Spectre is hot.
Yes,
Yeah,
she is.
she is.
There
Definitely
she is.
better.
Hello, nurse.
Hello.
Wasn't
we
there a
go.
rumor that
Zoologist over
Spawn
here.
was gonna make it into this game as DLC?
That was rumored.
That was the rumor.
Do
but
any of
that's
these silhouettes look like Spawn?
No.
No, right?
Plus, that's a different company too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Image,
Image,
but
yeah.
Image is an independent company, meaning that if the creator wanted to lend him out to other companies, he could do it without asking permission to anybody.
I mean, it'd be
it
cool,
would be cool, yeah.
but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
I don't see a silhouette, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
He was cool in Soul Calibur. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess.
But Soul Calibur kind of stripped him of everything he was about. There was no guns, there was no cape on fire and shit like
He
that.
just
You know
had
what I
his
mean?
axe.
He wasn't the '90s in Soul Calibur. You know,
Yeah, the
Spawn
90s
is like
movie,
the
yeah.
living embodiment of the '90s. He had chains
He was-
and then
He
guns.
was a rad
Yeah.
dude. He was
Yeah,
fucking
he was rad. He had the
badass
cape,
as
Pretty
fuck.
much him
a
and
cape
Punisher.
that was pretty much fire everywhere, right?
It was pretty much him and Punisher.
Punisher's actually from the '70s though.
Is it from the 70s?
Yeah, Punisher
well,
was
they
created in the
revamped him in
70s.
the 90s, and then
They gave him a mustache, I
They
think,
gave
or
him a
something like that.
mustache.
no, they gave him a mullet. I'm sorry, I'm
Oh,
thinking of the wrong
shit.
decade. He gave him a mullet. in the Spider-Man animated series, he had
I
a really
think I've seen
badass
that.
mullet.
they revamped him definitely.
But I don't know. What do you think,
90s.
Mighty P? You see any characters you recognize up there?
Let me take a look through my phone because I'm tired of breaking my neck trying to look at this fucking. movie.
Okay.
This old man over here. Let me check my phone.
My
nigga.
neck.
I can't turn my neck in that direction.
Oh wait, we got the big TV here.
Oh, of course. No, break your other neck right
Wait a
there.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Isn't that a worse angle?
It is a worse angle.
Did you say Ultra Humanite before?
Yeah, I think that guy next to Raiden is Ultra Humanite.
I think so.
I think so. Which, if you guys don't know who Ultra Humanite is, he's another gorilla character, but he has like a huge brain,
Yeah.
like Mojo Jojo.
Yep.
Is he a Flash villain? I remember him from Justice League.
For some reason,
Nah, I can't even.
For some reason, all the gorilla characters in DC are all Flash villains. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what's that about, where it came from. But every single one of Flash villains are either ice powered, boomerang powered, or gorillas.
Usually just a bunch of idiots.
The Flash has the worst villains.
They do.
Captain,
He do.
Captain Cold, Captain,
Captain
Boomerang, Gorilla Grodd, and Ultra Humanite. What's up? Who
Ay,
created,
Dios
who
mío.
created these villains?
I don't know, man.
Meow.
I have no clue.
Hopefully, the Flash TV show was awesome.
You got any other input into this, guys? Any other
just those
any
two?
other Injustice?
All I gotta say is I don't know why they're putting a lot of Mortal Kombat characters in here, yo. It's Ed Boon's work.
Well,
but,
then again,
you know.
this is Fighter Pack 1, right?
And Fighter Pack 2 is definitely gonna get weighed in.
That's what I.
I mean, Mortal
do with almost
Kombat
everything
did. Mortal Kombat did even worse. They brought in the alien. They brought in fucking
That is true.
Jason, and they brought in Leatherface. It's like, where did you guys even come from? Like,
But
are
that-
you serious?
But that kind of makes sense.
The fucking
For
alien.
Mortal Kombat,
Yeah, I mean, it kind
The
of.
alien.
Predators in there, too.
The alien.
the Predator's in there too.
Predators in there
Jason's
too.
in there. Freddy Krueger was in 9.
They both don't belong in there.
Well, they all kill people.
It's becoming a little bit too bad when people are buying games based off characters that are just like guest characters.
See, if NetherRealm actually made a game, a fighting game with just horror characters, like horror movie.
That would
film
actually
guys,
be a great idea.
That would be awesome. I would love to see Chucky go against like
that would be
Leatherface
that
or
would be
Cujo.
actually
Cujo's got to be in there too.
yeah,
that'd be
or
awesome. Chucky,
Pumpkinhead versus
Jeepers
Alien,
Creepers guy.
something like that, or
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers. Yeah,
fucking Frankenstein and whoever.
exactly.
You
That
know
would
what I mean?
be an
The
awesome
Leprechaun.
game. I know
Leprechaun
Leprechaun
versus Chucky.
versus
You
Chucky.
get
there
you
you
get-
go.
You get
There
the
you go. That's
you
a
get
good
the
match.
Leprechaun to be voiced by Tyrion Lannister from Game of
Oh.
Thrones.
Oh my
that'd be
God.
funny.
How
that would
appropriate
be
would that
funny.
be?
That would be funny.
How appropriate would that jazz
I
be?
like that. We
moving-
just came up with an idea.
that would be actually really dope, right?
It would be righteous.
Oh yeah. So on to the next one, right, guys?
On to the next.
And here's
one,
a
on to the
biggest
next
probably
one.
probably the biggest game review of this week, like at first of anything that we've heard of this game, is Darksiders 3.
Mm-hmm.
I've been finally waiting for this shit for so long. I played part 2, and then I said, what the fuck happened to part 3? Because I heard THQ got liquidated.
So it's
Yeah.
THQ Nordic
This
or
com-
Nordic?
This
Yeah.
company called Nordic brought all the assets of THQ and then renamed themselves THQ Nordic.
So we have
Yep.
another THQ. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
essentially.
So
Essentially.
finally we can get that WWE All Stars 2.
Well, actually, you know,
Hopefully.
Take-Two Interactive actually owns the rights to all the WWE games now.
Mm.
When they got liquidated, they actually sold off all the properties that THQ owned.
All Stars 2, get ready.
Yeah. So, ladies and gents, you want to explain to me what the series of Darksiders is? Because I've actually never played one. I've heard that
never
it's
played
a
it?
combination of Zelda and God of War.
Yeah.
All right, so first of all, let me shout out Gaming Planet C. Thanks for joining. He said, "What's up?"
What's-
All right. But going back to your question, okay. So what happened? Basically, somebody broke the rules in the world. So now heaven and earth are all fighting, but then heaven loses because obviously hell is just like overwhelming. So they're pulling back and they're shutting down the gates, and there's like a multitude of angels that get left behind. And then in the midst of all this, somebody breaks the seal for the four horsemen.
Hmm.
And because of this, one of the horsemen, War, is the first one to drop down. War drops down, and his play style is basically like Devil May Cry. You know, his combos are somewhat ultra repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
His combos and his damage is really high and whatnot. While Def, who actually has his own little segment, plays off, in my opinion, like God of War, because he has a multitude of weapons. It's not just one heavy ass sword.
Def
It's
is the
more
guy from the
agile.
first game?
Mhm.
No, that's Raph, right?
No, Def.
Def
War
is from
is
part
part
2.
1.
Okay,
War is part
War.
1, and then there's Def in part 2.
Okay.
Aren't those weapons durable as well?
What do you mean?
Don't they break as well? I'm not
In
sure.
part 2, I don't think they break. You just get a list of stats, and you basically
So it's
you just gotta-
repairable, let's
So
say,
who's
but
this supposed
it's
to be?
not.
Who's-
It's
I
not
don't think they
broken.
break.
Apparently, this
Like, they won't
is,
break, but
him.
They just
their
have stats.
durability
You
just
just
goes
gotta.
down.
You just no. Just
I-
not. There's
I
no
own
durability.
Darksiders
Oh,
1
no?
too, but I
It's
never-
just stats.
I got in the
It's
sale
just
and I
stats.
just
That's
never
all it
booted
is.
them up.
I forgot, but she's the main character from the first game's sister, and she's another one of the horsemen. I think she's
She's Fury.
yeah, Fury. There you go. She's Fury. So, I know we moved on already, but
that.
the Esther Great said one of those silhouettes are Beast Boy. That would be awesome.
That would be nice.
That would be.
Then we'll have Ultra Humanite, Beast Boy, and Gorilla
Cyborg.
Grodd.
There was Cyborg's already in there, so almost
Yeah.
Teen Titans. We're almost getting the whole. Well, we are getting the full Teen Titans.
No, Raven. Raven. She
Raven-
was in part 1, but she didn't make it into part 2.
Oh, well,
She could be DLC again,
She
though.
could be, or she could be
that would
hidden.
be such a rip.
I hated her design in the first one, though.
I did too.
She's always been like a very attractive looking character. They
She's
kind of
always-
effed her up.
That's
Actually, all the
my-
females in all
that's
the
my new
NetherRealm
wife.
games are.
They're very manic.
That was my
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. They were
Yeah.
oh, no. I like how they did it now.
But,
because
they fixed one
they
Yeah,
fixed
but as far as Darksiders goes,
But nah, as far as this goes, like you could already see that Fury's gonna have like Fury, in my opinion, is gonna have a play out like Richter Belmont.
Oh,
okay.
You know,
Yeah,
because
with
you
a
can
whip.
tell with the whip. Yeah, so she's just
Yes.
gonna have all those whip combos. And it's gonna be crazy.
Mm.
And I've already there's already been a footage
Cosplayers?
of
okay.
of gameplay.
cosplay.
So you can see how she's very agile and all her attacks are mainly just quick. They're all really quick attacks. But so she basically she's gonna be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and
Oh
out.
yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Sounds good to me.
but overall
Sounds
the
pretty good.
the story to me I love it. You know, you run into a whole bunch of angels. There's angels with guns. Some of these their spears
Becoming
play
a
out
trend.
guns, you know.
all the angels in heaven are like, dude, you gotta go out and get yourself a gun, man. It's like
Like-
everybody's doing it.
Why I feel like this is a story like Bayonetta.
They're like
Yeah, like-
Devil May Cry 4 had it
they
also.
have like
Yeah, Devil May
spear
Cry
weapons
4.
like that they're used for cutting and shooting. You know.
Wait, Hassam, you live on another planet? He said it's 2 a.m. for me over here. I can't fight sleep any longer.
Fight sleep.
He's on the other side of the planet.
Where do you live?
Man, where do you live, man? I just
He
know
lives
he's not
in
the
Mars.
States.
Wait, I predict Red Hood to be in
It's
Injustice
228 in
2 in my
Mars.
top 5 video I did 2 months ago. Oh, gameplay no see? You
Nice.
should have made a song about it.
I know,
We would have
right?
played it.
Oh god.
That would have grown millions.
Yo. All right, good
Stop.
night, Hassan. Make sure you subscribe to us, brother.
Good night,
keep in tune with the
Hassan.
villains.
Thanks for coming on, Hassan.
Make sure you
Thank
leave a
you.
burn before you go, if you can. I know you're tired. But what was I saying? Okay, so what I was going to say to Marty Pete is, do you realize that you hate Zelda, yet a lot of the games that you play are inspired by Zelda?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't
What do you mean?
matter?
How does it not matter?
That
You're
doesn't
The Rock?
matter. That's like
matter.
saying you like Call of Duty or like Battlefield, but you still hate GoldenEye. Does it matter that you hate GoldenEye, even though GoldenEye was the inspiration for all these other shooters?
The thing is, I've
You
never,
can
I've
hate-
never
you
heard
can
someone
hate-
say
I've
they hate
never heard
GoldenEye,
it.
though.
You can hate the origin.
GoldenEye?
I mean, I get where he's coming from.
You can hate the origin. It doesn't matter. If you think the origin is crap,
But
you
why
might
do-
as well
why
turn
do
my
you-
mic down because I think the origin is crap.
Why do you hate Zelda? I gotta understand this.
I just don't like it. I played Ocarina of Time, and then these idiots keep saying you never had a childhood, and it's like no, I
He
just
never
didn't
played it
have.
when he was a child.
But
I
we're right.
never, I
But
just
we're
never
right.
had, I
We're
just never
right.
had
We are
any
right.
taste for it. You know, I played other games. You know,
Peter, you just went through the first dungeon. That's it.
the first dungeon, and it hasn't caught my attention.
The
Nope.
Dooku, the Great Dooku tree.
Sometimes
That's all.
For some people, it doesn't work, man.
Exactly, it just doesn't work.
This man speaks with the voice of someone who's given up on humanity. He's like,
No,
for some people,
no.
right? He's like, for some people, it's just doesn't
Not
work.
even. I've
Don't
already.
worry.
I played.
Young
I
Lando.
played a
Like-
little bit, and I've seen some gameplay for Zelda, and like I said, hearing the weapons break or now knowing that the Master Sword has a cooldown. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking? So you mean I'm gonna travel to West Bumblefuck to find this thing just so it could like go to sleep mode? You're gonna grab my PS4 remote and hit the sleep mode. I might as well not even buy this shit. Yeah, clean the wax off your ears, son. Clean the wax off your ears, bruh. Clean it out. Clean it out. Because
I'm sorry. There was so much bullshit in my ear.
Aw,
I had to
Bendito.
clean
You
out
want
so
me to
much
get?
bullshit
You want
that
me
you
to
were
get a
talking about in
Q-tip?
the air.
You want me to get you a Q-tip?
And I'm not talking about just Zelda. This is just.
Oh, I
games
know.
in
I'll
in
get him a
general.
long steel sword. That'll
This is-
last probably
this is like
2 days.
games in general.
The reason
how-
you don't
it'll
like
break.
Zelda is because
Then it'll break.
you don't look at it with context.
Burn.
The reason why I just
So-
don't like it is because I just don't like. I mean, I've
No,
seen
no,
the
no, no,
play.
no,
No, there's
So you're gonna tell me
it's
why I
not
don't like
Because
it?
you like
don't
Mario
like it.
64,
You
right?
have to.
All right.
You have
You
to
like
give
Mario
us an
64. You like
explanation.
GoldenEye.
All right.
You don't like Zelda because you can't look at it with context. If you look at it for when it came out, there was no other adventure game with that much shit in it. And that
So what
big of
you're
a
what you're
world.
trying to say is that it's just the reason why I don't like Zelda is because it's not nostalgia. It doesn't trigger any nostalgia.
Yeah. And not
That-
even just that, because if
that's
you look
one
at
of them.
games, there's games I didn't play as a kid that I can play now. I'll go back and I'm like, wow, this game came out in 1997. And I'm like, wow, this game is so... All right, Mega Man X. I didn't play that game until I was about 20 years old. The first Mega Man X. And when I saw Mega Man sliding on the fucking walls when he falls down, I'm like, wow, this game came out like 92, and he's doing shit like that.
93.
93? We got an expert in the building.
I love Mega
Get
Man
your
X.
dates right, guys. Get your dates right.
I didn't say it.
That was a burn. That was on a little burn.
No.
Yeah, burn.
Burn it.
Marv doesn't know when Mega Man came out. But, yes, I can look at a game like that and see context because it's just so amazing for the time it came out.
Yes.
And if you didn't play Zelda as a kid, you can still look at it through like...
Was it only Ocarina of Time you played?
It's not...
Try anything else? Any other
You never played
just
never
one,
tried anything
just
else.
that one. But hold on, let me get back to what I was saying.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be all nostalgic because
I'm not talking about nostalgia.
We're not talking
like
about
I
or
just
context
said,
or context
it is
for
context.
that matter.
You
I
don't
mean,
look
did
at
I?
things with context.
I mean, if that's the case, then I played technically every genre in context. 'Cause I've done what is StarCraft? Stop sleeping.
It's an
What is
RTS.
StarCraft? An RTS. I
I'm
played
sorry,
RTS.
You're putting me to sleep.
I've done racing. I've done adventure, shooting, fighting. Then I have complete context of all of it. If that's what you're emphasizing.
You didn't name games. You just said genres.
Okay. Here we go. StarCraft.
I have complete context. I played a racing game.
Yeah.
I played
all this.
Oh yeah, I know all this shit.
I play StarCraft.
Okay.
GoldenEye.
Okay. But when did
Daytona,
you play them?
Back when I was young.
Exactly. I'm saying that as an adult.
As an
Me
adult.
personally, I can play a game now, and you can tell me this game came out 1980, whatever the fuck. Right? And I can say, wow, this game in 1980, whatever the fuck, must have been the whatever the fucking most amazing whatever the fuck I've ever seen. But you look at things like it sucks because you don't look at it through context. There's no other game like Zelda around that time. There's no adventure game that vast with so much crazy shit.
No exploring or anything.
You know, Hyrule Field felt like fucking Los Santos for that time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It was huge. I used to get lost in that shit. Like, damn, where the fuck is Kokori Forest?
I'm still lost now. Still lost now on my 3DS.
Yeah, we're gonna help you with that. We're getting you help.
Thank you.
Thank you. 2017, you lost.
It still doesn't change the fact that I don't like Zelda.
All right, whatever the fuck.
All right,
but
whatever. Fuck you.
As far as Darksider goes, I've always wanted to play Darksiders, but never have. You know what I mean? I feel like it doesn't have the huge appeal for some reason.
I'm
Is it
almost
too dark and gritty for you?
If you play,
No, I like dark
if
and
you
gritty,
play
but it's like-
Devil May Cry, then it's basically the same shit.
Yeah. I'm almost to that field
Our
that I
Jack,
haven't
he's
played.
breaking
I
down.
did play a little bit, and it seemed interesting to me. I haven't gone back to it though because other games. And hopefully I'll be able to finish it before this comes out. And it's 2018. Of course, I'm gonna be able to finish
Listen,
it.
we're about to hit that summer game drought. So
Oh,
we have this.
I can't wait.
I bet all of you guys have a huge backlog of shit to go through.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking
I just
ton.
bought, like I said, I just bought like 3 fucking games. I bought the bundle for Darksiders, and I just got Final Fantasy 15.
And then you just get BioShock too.
I've been beat those. I
Yeah.
ran through them because I knew
So, yeah.
everything about them.
He got mine would be just like waiting for E3 to hit and waiting for Ultra Street Fighter 2, waiting for Splatoon 2. I'm also waiting for a lot of other games, but right now what's catching
Basically,
my
you're
interest
waiting
is
for
just
shit for the Switch to come out.
pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Is
Because
that
I
it?
want
You're,
my
you're waiting
Switch
for
to
your
be-
investment to
I'm
actually
waiting
bubble
for my
up
investment to actually go up.
next year. Damn!
this year,
next
man.
year.
This year,
Holy
man.
shit!
This year, I will.
How do you feel about the Switch so far? Because I have one too.
It's pretty good. I mean, the two major games that came out, it's amazing.
This
They're
guy be
both.
waiting for-
Legend of Zelda and Mario Kart
This-
has been a great experience for me.
This guy be
now
waiting.
the other idiot.
Hold on. This guy be waiting for games to drop for the Switch, like Goku coming back in in DBZ series. Like he dies and then he has to like fucking run his ass off through
It's
Snake
a new
Way.
console.
He
Every,
likes
every,
fucking-
every new
fucking
console has
train
a
and shit.
slow leak of games in the
Exactly.
beginning.
Fuck out of here!
So-
Fucking PS4 drops. It's like it's slow at first,
What
but
was in
then
the
like
beginning?
and then
what,
like
what came out originally for PS4?
I remember
Remaster of
Killzone.
Killzone.
Killzone, and then
Mhm.
we got what's that game that's like Uncharted, but it's with plant people, zombies and stuff.
Oh, The Last of Us.
Last of Us.
As a remaster.
Last of Us.
Hit the mic, bro. Go talking
What
to the
else?
mic, B.
What
Yeah.
else?
I can't
It's
remember
cool.
what. But no, you're right.
It's been a long time.
No,
and
it was.
I remember selling these, but
it was slow in the beginning of
Every
you know
new
what you
console
call.
is
Yeah,
slow.
every
Yeah,
every
it
man has a
is.
slow
It was.
start.
As long
It
as
was slow on
as
the
long as
PS4.
Switch doesn't turn into another Wii U. 'Cause
Yeah,
the Wii U
exactly.
Was a huge disappointment
It was
for
the
me.
disappointment.
Unbelievable.
But
Yeah,
that
I
Skyrim,
just got
Skyrim,
burned.
I'm waiting for the Switch. at
I just
least,
got burned
you know?
hard as fuck.
Oh, is it all fucking trash, Mighty Pete? It's Fedora.
Pac-Man just said J-Kid wants his investment to be as big as Mighty Pete's nose. I just got burned. Can you light that one? real quick?
Sure.
Yeah,
Burn!
Yeah, I just got burned. Fuck you, Pac-Man.
Burn.
I'll see you in a
Three
game
of
of dominoes, bitch.
Burn.
You know, Pac-Man knows what the fuck I'm talking
He
about.
said Tekken 8.
Tekken 8.
Tekken 8.
Tekken 8.
Well, guys, we're getting to our last topic.
Word.
Nobody has a lot to say about fucking Darksiders except for
Darksiders.
Mighty Pete.
I mean, it's just the alpha, so you know. Hopefully,
Because you
we
guys
have good
don't
things
know what
around.
the fuck's going on.
I never
That
played
big
it.
ass
We got good
sword.
things.
I can't say
coming
much
for
about
it.
it. I haven't played any of it. But guys, May the 4th,
Yeah.
a couple days ago.
Yeah. May the
I
fourth
thought
be
it'd be a
with you
good. I
guys.
thought it'd be a good time to,
It's May
Reminisce
why don't we reminisce a little bit
about Star
about
Wars.
some of our favorite Star Wars joints?
Yes.
I know the chat keeps fucking up.
Yeah, man.
It's the beta.
It's the beta.
It looks alright. Yeah, I don't know.
It does-
Maybe we can't see it.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting, right?
It is.
I don't know
thought-
what's up with that.
Yeah, I thought it was. Oh well.
Eh,
All right,
it is
so
what it is.
let's get to this. So, we had the trailer not too long ago about Battlefront 2. I myself, I don't know if I'm gonna release it or not. I myself made a trailer for Battlefront 2.
Yes, J-Kid, you did. But for right now, we're going to be talking about our favorite Star Wars games.
So
'cause
that's
it's
coming
May
soon. I'm sorry, I had to
the
plug that.
4th.
I had to plug it. That's why.
It's made a 4th be with you a couple days ago. So, Bobby, why don't you start off, bro?
Of
What's your
course.
favorite Star Wars game of all time and why?
That, you know what? When you told me that was a topic, I had a hard time deciding because I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
I know.
Yeah.
Young Lando in the building.
So
Hold
is it
on,
okay
hold
if I-
on.
if I
Lando-
if I
Hold on one
several?
second.
Uh-huh.
We
Go
have
ahead.
Lando in the game too. He the Black Stormtrooper. Yo, I just read that. I just read that.
my God.
I mean, this is
You mean Finn? Get your fucking characters right.
Oh.
So,
Oh, okay.
young Lando, enlighten
Alright,
us.
go back.
Okay,
Go back.
please.
Go back.
I have
Enlighten
a
us.
top 3.
Okay, cool.
1, Super Empire Strikes Back for the Super Nintendo.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Very hard game.
Very
You-
hard
if
game.
You think Dark Souls was hard? Fuck you.
No, those Star Wars games are
Fuck
hard
that.
as
Play
balls.
Super
You thought Lion King was hard?
Oh, God.
no.
Please play any of the Super Star Wars games for the Super Nintendo. 2nd, Shadows of the motherfucking Empire for the Nintendo
Ooh,
64.
that,
I like
that
that.
was one of my
I like
third
that
Nintendo
one.
64 games.
That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
That was one of the hot ones. And last but not least, Rogue Squadron 2 for the Nintendo GameCube.
Oh, okay.
You want to talk about an amazing launch title? That
Rogue
right
Squadron.
there, Rogue Squadron.
To this day,
Rogue
that
Squadron
game
was
still.
pretty good.
I play it every once in a while. It still looks amazing.
It has Steam. It's
That
on Steam
game-
now, right?
No.
No, it's not,
That's
right?
a Nintendo
Still
exclusive.
Exclusive.
Shit, I thought I got it.
You can get the first one, Rogue Squadron 3D, because that came out on the 64 and PC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I
And
probably
in
got that
98,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
2 and
definitely
3
play
are,
that.
are stuck on the GameCube, unfortunately.
Oh well, we'll
Yeah.
probably buy it and get it and play it in here.
They just released Shadows of the Empire for PC, and that was difficult because it was tailor made for just a specific graphics card.
Yes, the Gray said, I know who Finn is. Pac-Man said, I have no knowledge in Star Wars games. Pac-Man, it's cool.
Cool. Don't worry about
And then
it.
DX said, J-Kid gets drunk and cosplays as a Wario.
No, I actually thought Duke would do that, but no. I guess I'll do it.
Cox.
BS cosplays the nigga from Sailor Moon with the suit.
I'm done.
Tuxedo Mask.
I'm done.
Tuxedo mask.
Tuxedo
I-
mask.
I
He's
read
done.
that and I instantly
He's
just
done.
died
Yeah.
on the inside. I was
Tuxedo
like,
mask. Se fue.
Yo, how come our video in the
Burn.
whatchamacallit hasn't
Burn.
updated?
Alright.
Interesting.
So what can you tell me like your best experience on those 3 games? I'll say.
Okay, so for Shaz the Empire, obviously was the Battle of Hoth, where you fly around in the snow speeder and you take down the
that was
aliens.
like one of the first times you had the Hoth battle in a video
yeah,
game.
and
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
As a kid, because as a kid I used to hate Star Wars. Until
What?
until one day in middle school, our teacher was like, "Okay,
Interesting.
we're going on Christmas vacation, so you can either watch Barney the Dinosaur or Empire Strikes Back." And everyone voted Empire Strikes Back, and that's what changed my motherfucking life.
Ooh.
Turned me into the
That's
hardest Star Wars
a-
fan you could ever.
And that's
meet.
one of the good
That's
ones.
an amazing movie to watch
That's
at
good.
school.
That's one of
Yeah,
the best
good.
ones
So
actually.
since
I'm
then,
out though,
I've
my
been
villain, my
obsessed.
villains. All right, DS the Great. You have a great night,
Later,
brother.
DX.
Later,
Alright, later.
DX.
Yeah,
We
that was
love-
that was the experience for me. So finally getting to play through the Battle of Hoth in 3D
Mhm.
blew my mind as a kid.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, what is
I
this?
bet.
Yes, and this is back when we used to rent 64 games from like the local Blockbuster. So I was
Or
constantly getting my
the-
dad to rent Shadow of the Empire.
Yo, DS the Great, before he left, he said Lando gonna get jumped by Chewbacca for saying he hated Star Wars. All the Wookiees are coming after you.
It's all right, I probably
They're
deserve
waiting
it.
outside the door.
Get my arms turned off. Yeah, but yeah, that part of Shadow of the Empire, the Walker battle, very start.
What were some of the key points in the third one that you. In the first one that you have. Like one of the key points on.
Super Shadow of the Empire.
Yeah.
Super Empire Strikes Back?
Super Empire.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the key parts of that is when you get to switch over to Han Solo and you're going through Cloud City, and you gotta run over to meet Lando, and you're facing bosses. Those games.
And of course, they're only shooting.
They're only shooting. You could if for those of you not familiar with Super Empire Strikes Back, they're platformer games where you play as Luke, Han, and Chewbacca, and they're known for their difficulty. You can buy them and so on and so forth.
So much difficulty on that game.
Those games to this day, they're still hard to play.
Yeah,
I think they just released Super Empire Strikes Back on PSN.
On PSN, yes.
A couple days ago for May the 4th. So there's that.
Damn, I always thought Nintendo published those games.
They were on Nintendo systems.
They were.
But they weren't published by Nintendo?
They weren't published by Nintendo. No, they were published by Nintendo, but they were made by someone else, I think.
LucasArts, I know that.
Yeah,
LucasArts made all the Star Wars games back in the day.
Yeah.
But I thought they were called Super Star Wars for the specific reason Nintendo published it.
But then they just recently dropped. Well, last year they dropped Super Star Wars, which is the first game.
Oh wait, no, it has to do with the licensing because maybe Nintendo had the license back in the day.
Oh fuck you, Pac-Man! Hold on, quick shout out to Pac-Man. Fuck you, Pac-Man. Pac-Man just said Mighty Pete has a better chance to cosplay as Wario. He has the nose for it. I just got shot so hard.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
I'm losing weight, bitch. I'm losing weight. I won't fit in the costume.
I told you, it's between you, Triple H, and Owen Wilson.
What the fuck? Wow.
With the nose?
Yes.
Owen Wilson, you can't be Owen Wilson.
No. Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson's nose is like straight and skinny. It's like
it's crooked and skinny.
It's crooked.
All right, but it's not. But it's not fat like mine. It wouldn't make sense. There is a big difference.
But you and Triple H definitely are similar. You guys got big noses.
I thought we were talking about favorite Star Wars games.
Oh,
we are.
I'm sorry. I was just burned. I was just
the burn chat kills us. The burn chat.
I was just doing my burns. There you go. All right. So yeah, continue.
No, not me, man. What's yours?
Oh, mine.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, my 3 favorite games, or I could just
choose
one, whatever.
Yeah,
one.
it doesn't have to be the 3.
But there is 3 because my first game that I got when I was a child. With my new 64, I got Star Wars Racers.
Yes,
Pod Racers.
Pod
Episode
Racers.
1 Racers.
I'm telling you, I did not know anything about Star Wars when I got the game. I did not know anything, and I was
confusing.
It was because I didn't know who these characters were. All I saw was my uncle playing Star Wars. I believe the first episode ever, which is the earlier ones, basically.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, who's this fucking kid? Like, who's this kid playing it? He's in the game. All right, let me choose this kid. Let me think, blah, blah, blah. I started playing it.
Huh?
I was amazed. Because what?
You said you saw your uncle watching the original Star Wars?
Like, no, I'm watching episode 4. So,
and then you played Pod Racer?
And I saw Anakin.
He's talking about episode 1.
And in my game.
JK, we caught you in a little blunder right there.
Because wait.
No, episode 1 is the little kid with little sandy brown hair. That's episode 1.
Yeah, episode 4 has Luke, not Anakin.
Yeah. Well, you said 4, right?
Yeah, you said the original old Star Wars because Star Wars movies are out of order.
Yeah, they're just like Zelda.
J-Kid is a Sonic and Mega Man fan. He's not a Star Wars guy.
I'm not too much of a Star Wars fan, but I am a fan.
Are those games harder than Battletoads? That's a question for you.
Oh, that was a question for you.
The original Battletoads?
The original Battletoads is
they're not.
really hard.
They're not harder than the original Battletoads.
The original Battletoads is fucking brutal.
You can actually advance.
At least they're beatable.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thanks for the comment, Game Channel C. We just moved into a new studio.
Yeah,
this week.
Thank you very much, man.
If you see anything funny going on in this video and you see we don't have the colors of last week, the purple shit, and the chat is a little fidgety.
We're under construction. So.
There's a lot of little shit I got to fix for the new setup. But
all right, so getting back to my point, episode 1. Let me correct myself because, I already see a lot of burns. All right, so when I saw episode 1 with my
said
uncle,
you fucked up big time.
I did. I'm gonna get crucified by all the Star Wars fans. All right, so
it's all right, man. I still love you. You're all right. You're all right.
Thank you. Now, when I saw episode 1 with my uncle, I was like, "Who's this kid?" As a kid, sometimes you don't grasp like the documentaries and the dialogue and all that. So I was just saying, like, who's this kid? He looks whack. And then I go play the game when I got the game on Christmas, and I saw this kid again, and I was like, you know what? Let me place this kid. So I went to his I went to race for the first time, dude. Oh my God! I thought it was 60 frames per second. My adult me now thinks it's 60 frames per second. I don't think it is. It could be.
They had 60 frames per second.
They
on
did
that
have
one.
60 frames because they had F-Zero too.
Mario Kart was also.
F-Zero had 60.
If I'm not mistaken.
And Mario Kart.
I know F-Zero for a fact did. Mario Kart might have. I don't know.
Kart
Wait,
might have.
F-Zero X for the 64?
It has 60 frames per second. That's why the graphics weren't as good because Nintendo made a decision to say
More,
let's make the game play better,
more
instead
playable,
of look better.
less graphics.
Yeah.
Let's say. But I had that in Mario Kart. So when I played that, I couldn't get off Mario. I couldn't get off this, and
So much faster.
yeah, it's so much faster. The gameplay is it's very simple
Damn,
too.
now you make me want to fucking go and play F1 Racer. I still play that.
Dude,
On the
it's
Dreamcast, it was the
amazing.
best.
You know, I never played for Dreamcast. I only had it.
Play it for Dreamcast. That's the best version
I never
of
played
it.
it for Dreamcast.
The
Either.
Dreamcast is the best version of it.
I gotta see it for Dreamcast then.
It's so much better because you have analog triggers.
Yeah.
And you know the pod racers, the left pod is controlled, or the left what are they called? Engines or whatever the fuck they were.
The pod.
The pod is where he sits in, isn't it?
You're right.
And it's dragged by these giant cylinders.
Episode 1's garbage. Forget about it. You're right. Whatever
Okay,
you
so
said.
whatever.
Yeah.
The left thing is controlled by that, and all the right one's controlled by this one. So you can lighten up on the triggers to make it like sway a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And you can't really do that with the N64 controller because it's just a digital button press.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You really can't
See,
do
now I
that in
go home
64.
and burn myself a copy of that on the CD.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
That's
reason
what I'm
Sega
doing.
went out of the console business.
We
We
talked
have
about
a
this
villain
last.
in the house.
me.
We talked about
It
this
was
last.
me.
We
time.
have a villain in the house.
All right, so my second one. Oh man,
I bet J Kid
I
thinks
would-
Captain Kirk was from Star Wars.
that's Star Trek, assholes.
Oh my
All right.
god, guys! In the burn chat, you can also tell us what's your favorite Star Wars game.
Of
Game
course.
Plan on C.
Give us your opinion.
Yeah, Game Plan and C said his favorite Star Wars game is The Force Unleashed, the original Lego Star Wars, and the original Battlefront.
You know, my second one.
2 of those 3 were terrible.
My second one. I hope you
It's his
guys know this
opinion.
one.
We don't care.
I hope you guys know this one. My second one would be Jedi Knights Academy.
Yes.
Okay.
Jedi Knight Academies
yeah.
and 1 and 2. It's very different. I mean, you get a first-person view as well with shooters, and then you got lifesaver mode, which gets you onto third person. And online battle was amazing.
People still play it to this day.
Yes, they do, and I just checked too, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm about to play Jedi Knights Academy." Oh my god! Like, and you get to choose your own lifesaver. You get to choose like the color of your lightsaber. I think you get to choose also how you want it. Do you
Yeah,
want it
dual
like
blades,
dual blade, or do you
Saber
want?
staff,
Yeah,
single.
it's pretty good. I love it. The story of that is pretty good too. Of those two, I think I played more of one of the story. I did not finish 2 yet because I'm still at the point that I'm still in the beginning. I've only played multiplayer.
Damn, do you ever intend on, that's an old ass game. You ever intend on going back?
I am going
That
back.
is- that game's gonna
I did
feel
go
rough
back.
when you go back to it.
No, I already went back recently.
The
and,
controls I know
so
are
well, now that we have Steam and control enabled programs, now I can play on the control. Basically, Steam does it for me too now on a PS4 control. Now Steam is able to support the PS4 controls.
I don't just mean just the controls in general. I mean like as in the in-game
As in controlling
controls.
it itself,
They're kinda
yeah, they're
stiff.
kind of stiff.
Yeah.
But
That was
I
back
got
when games
around it.
didn't even have like the left trigger the left analog to control the camera, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, the best part
Did
was
it?
the
I don't even know.
jumping.
No, Jedi Academy came out was on.
It was on
the
original Xbox.
So they did have a camera controller.
Oh,
they were in.
okay.
Oh, I
third-
never
in
played
third
on the
person.
original Xbox.
In third person.
Okay,
In first
okay,
person, then
okay.
obviously.
I played on PC mostly. I had a PC too when little
Did you ever-
Windows
Did you
98.
ever play a fucking Star Wars game?
I did. I played a lot of Star Wars games, but my favorite is actually one that I didn't play. I actually watched Mighty Pete and DX the Great play it, and that's Lego Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Holy shit! I was about to say I never played a Star Wars game. And
You just played. We played that game for months.
By-
I just
by
realized
the way-
I played the Lego.
That game. What the hell? That Lego game is fucking amazing.
By the way,
Lego game was pretty
it
hot.
was Lego. I think they played Unleashed. Did they?
No.
Force
No,
Awakens.
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
Lego Force Awakens.
I was about to say they played Unleashed without me.
It was Unleashed. That game was stellar. Did you ever play that?
It's the Force Unleashed or the Lego game?
The Lego
wait,
one.
the
The
Lego
Lego,
I've only
the new Lego one.
I didn't play any new Lego ones. I've
Dude.
only played
that game is like a third-person shooter. You can take cover. You can shoot.
Yeah, it's pretty
You can
dope.
play pretty much
There's a
every
whole bunch of
character.
dope shit there.
There,
I've
you
seen
can
them
drive
play.
vehicles.
It's amazing.
It's pretty much Star Fox mixed with freaking
Yes.
Gears of War mixed with Star Wars.
Exactly.
And the whole time,
is-
Peter's like, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna go buy Star Wars so we can play it on the channel." I'm thinking, "Oh, Lego Star Wars." I'm like, this is gonna be
Yeah. Lego Star
That doesn't really fit our like motif, man. We're villains. We're
That's
playing
when
Lego games.
That's when I came in, right?
Yeah.
That's when I started.
Then they booted up, and I'm like, "Holy jazz! This game's effing amazing."
Yeah.
Dude, the
Don't knock on
aircraft
Lego, man.
fights are like Star Wars. Like you can do the barrel rolls and everything. Like I remember being blown away every time I used to watch these guys play this game. You can't die in that game, right? You never lost.
Yeah, you can die, but then you
Nothing
gotta
happens.
you gotta just wait to come back.
There's no like a point of no return. You
No, I
can
don't think
still
so.
return.
Yeah, you
know?
can pretty much come
Yeah,
back.
As I saw the gameplay, yeah.
Yeah, and I just was blown away every time they turned that game on and played a little more of it. It was just like, wow, this game has so much stuff. It actually starts off at the end of Empire. No, at the end of Jedi. It starts off. What happened?
The chat disappeared on that one too.
Yeah, once it appears on one, it goes away on all of them.
Oh, I guess we're doing this light. All right.
Like I said, we're under construction.
Yep.
But yes, every time we booted up, the game was amazing. It starts off at the end of Jedi, like right at the end when they're in the what are those little guys? Ewok Village. It starts off there. You're playing as Han and I think you're playing as Han and Chewbacca, right? Or Han and Lando. You don't remember?
No.
Turn off his mic. He's not even fucking talking.
No, he's not.
I don't
talking.
remember.
Turn his mic off.
JK thinks that Fox is a Jedi.
I mean, why wouldn't I be wrong if I assume that?
What, Star Fox?
I mean, Star Fox kind of was.
You better turn that mic off.
No. Star Fox was an idea from Star Wars.
Boo that
basically.
man.
It was an idea from Star Wars.
I was about to throw that.
It was maybe
It was inspired.
partly inspired.
Word, Top Gun.
Inspired by Star Wars, let's say.
The dog fights. The dog fights.
Dog fights, mostly.
Not really the Jedi
Not the
side.
Jedi
of it.
side, just the dog fights.
Yeah.
So,
But
why wouldn't I be wrong?
other than Lego Star Wars, of course. Also, I'm a huge fan of the Rogue Squadron games. I never played the original on the 64, but I did play 2 and 3 on the GameCube. I played part 2 as soon as the GameCube came out. That was one of my first games. My first GameCube games were like Tony Hawk 2, Smash Brothers, Melee, and Rogue Squadron 2. And I remember Rogue Squadron specifically because it took me almost a year to beat that first level of the Death Star run.
Wow.
Don't ask me why. I was a kid. I was not that good at games. But for some reason, that game was hard as shit. Especially once they go into the what's that called when you're in a little tunnel run? And that's when you finally throw the torpedo into the
Star Trench Run.
yeah. When you're in that little area, for some reason, I did not know where I had to throw the thing at. But then I realized that there's a first-person view from inside the ship. So when you turn into the first-person view, it actually showed you from the movie. The squares line up, and then once the square lined up, that's when you press the button, and then it blows up.
Do it.
But I don't think there was anything in the game that gave you a hint that you had to go into first-person view mode to beat that part of the level.
The objective was to kill him.
Or maybe they were saying it, and I didn't even realize what they were talking about. Because there is people talking to you in the headset or whatever.
Yeah.
In the game, but whatever. Once you beat that part, the game opens up a shit ton to you. You could do a whole bunch of other stuff that didn't even happen in the movie and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And while a lot of people didn't like Part 3, Part 3 is dope just because it has Part 2, the entirety of it, but fucking co-op.
Yep.
And I was like, what?
That's crazy.
It's me and my boy Wedge Antilles. We're flying through the Death Star together. He's behind me. Biggs died. Wait, which one of them dies? Biggs, right? Yeah, Biggs is dead. Peace.
Yeah, Wedge survived. Wedge obviously survived.
Sleep in space, Biggs.
Oh.
But yeah,
That's
man.
sad.
So playing that game co-op, the only thing that was kind of weird was Part 3's on foot missions were kind of
They were bad. Dude.
they were bad, but they were hilarious.
I guess, man.
Everywhere,
Hilariously bad.
it's like pew 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 pew. That's how it feels like when you're shooting the little gun and everything. The characters are so stiff in animation when they move.
It's such a disappointment.
But they kind of the enemies react just like they do in the movies though. They're kind of like they miss like crazy. You just see mad lasers going around like as you're walking by. You walk by the I forgot what part of the game it is. You're walking into some area that's like controlled by the Empire, and all the stormtroopers are just shooting at you, and you just see shots flying all over the screen, but not a single one is hitting you. And I'm like, wow. Dude,
Did it look like the one where Princess Leia and Luke was getting shot at in that hole?
And you mean the first Death Star?
Yeah, in the first Death
No,
Star.
it wasn't. It wasn't that part. I don't think they let you play that. Oh no, there is a scene with that part. They do let you play that part in part 3.
Oh, okay.
Inside the Death Star, and actually, doesn't it play the movie cutscenes?
Yeah.
It does.
They had scenes from the movie.
They had scenes from the movie, so when you fall in the trash compactor, it actually played the whole scene from the movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That was one of the big parts of.
that was amazing about it. But yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of playing those Star Wars games.
Nice.
A lot. Mighty Pete, you want to end off the quadrilogy?
Shit, I never played any of them.
Okay,
Other
so
than
it's
Star
over.
Wars
It's
Lego.
over.
Turn off his mic.
It's over. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the only Star Wars that I legitimately played all the way through is the Star Wars Lego game, and that you can catch on our Villainy games.
Early videos.
Yeah, one of the early
One of our
videos where
early
DX
Where we,
the
had,
Great
where we
with-
didn't have mics.
Good,
whatchamacallit,
good plug-in.
But I
Pete.
did play Force Unleashed, but like only for a fraction of seconds because my little brother was telling me, "Here, try play this."
Have
and
you played that?
and-
The Force Unleashed? What do you think of it?
I'm not a big fan of it.
It's like 2 hours long.
It's broken. It's broken. That Jedi is just retarded,
I'm not a
broken.
big
What
fan
if
of the
he
Jedi.
just-
I'm more of a guy who cares about the pilots. That's my
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
He
he's a
tries.
rebel.
He tries to be the simple guy. the
So have you
average
played
Joe.
the Old Republic, the MMO version?
I played it.
Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic. I'm not a fan of either.
What?
Not a
Yeah,
fan.
I don't
I'm
understand
not a
people-
fan.
I
either.
never played Knights of the Republic, but people adore those games.
I don't know why.
I don't know
feel
why.
like-
Really.
I know the combat looks horrible just to look
It
at
really
it, but I
looks
never played
horrible.
it.
Yeah, in my personal view, Star Wars should always be action oriented. So when you're sitting there doing RPG stuff, it's like, really? So I'll never understand why people love KOTOR so much.
I feel like
I own it. I own both 1 and 2. I just never got into it.
Wow.
I feel like
I might get lynched for that because I don't.
Yeah, because
like
you're the
it.
first person I heard say that.
Chill, I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
not a
I
big
don't know if we
fan.
could use that word on YouTube. Hold
Oh
on.
wait, no, it's not every word. Just
Hold on. That's like extreme. I mean,
Hey.
you're gonna flag me for faggot, but you're not gonna flag him
and
for
he
lynch.
said it
He said
again.
it
and it's
anyway.
and he's
Oh,
black. I
God.
mean,
Oh,
I
alright, then
I mean, this is an obvious get
I'll
out
get yelled at.
get out movie
I'll get
reference.
out, I'll get yelled at for
This-
not
this-
liking
it's that-
KOTOR.
it's that-
I
it's
just
that
don't think
movie.
It's that good.
he's gonna get burned more for not liking KOTOR than you are for using whatever word you want to use.
Yes, exactly.
Unfortunately, that's the world we live in today, right?
I mean, it happens,
Right?
man. It
You
happens.
The FCC said it's okay for him to say lynch while you, Peter, are getting fined. Why?
Yeah, you
I said you
personally-
said faggot.
And you
Oh
said it again.
my god.
3 strikes, Peter.
It's
What the
it's out of content, so it's
Yeah.
not being directed to an individual or a
no,
group.
but
no,
don't
no,
say-
no. It's cool. It's cool. We'll have a talk afterwards.
You see that?
Even the chat says, "Jesus, Pete, what the fuck?"
Who? Oh, Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what, Pac-Man? I still want to play in Dominoes. I
That's
want
not
to take my
gonna-
crown back.
that's not gonna.
He's on
whatever.
topic here, isn't he?
Yeah, he.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm on topic.
You can see why he's
Because
one of the
fuck
best,
Star Wars.
right?
Fuck Star Wars. That's why I don't
What?
have anything to say about
Okay.
Star Wars.
Okay.
As far as video games, no.
Okay,
I just
get to-
watched the movie.
Damn. I
Do
wish
you like the
bird
movies?
chat
Are you
was
a big
on.
fan of the universe itself?
I just like the
He
movies.
just said-
Do you like
I don't
Star
read the
Trek?
books. I believe that in order to be a real fan, you have to actually dive into the books because that's where all the real detail is.
Not
All right,
anymore.
So Lando just
Yeah.
asked you a question.
What
are
happened,
you
Star
like
Trek?
Are you like a Star Trek person?
No.
Like, do you like anything about space whatsoever?
He's never been
Space?
there.
No.
That's why he's not gonna.
When
That's why he.
never went to
played
space as
the
a kid, so
demo.
he doesn't have the
Right,
context.
like, here we go.
There's
here
no
we go.
context for like.
There's no
No.
I'm
nostalgia.
just trying to see where his
Like,
mind's at.
like
His
I
mind's-
like Star Wars.
I like
Don't get me-
space, but I've
don't
never
get me
been
wrong.
there. You know what I mean? So it's like
Bae-
I have no nostalgia
Bae,
for
I don't
it.
have like
I
the
have no
desire
nostalgia
to play
for
the
it at all,
games,
no.
and
There's nothing.
for him, it's like, oh, you don't have nostalgia for it. Like it just doesn't capture my
OT.
attention.
What captures your attention? What kind of stuff do you like? I just want to. I'm trying to get to know this guy.
Oh, like
You
Gears
actually
of
want to
War.
get to
Right.
know him?
I'm just that kind of person. I'm
Ge-
just
Ge-
like,
Gear-
I
Gears of
understand that.
War, Metal Gear Solid,
Okay.
Halo,
You kinda asked for it.
Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege.
Halo space.
Yeah,
Bomby, you,
He said,
Bomby,
yeah,
Bomby, you
yeah,
asked for this, so
yeah.
yeah.
Rainbow Six
Yeah.
Siege.
I'm just
I'm
curious.
more of shooting. That's why when these guys do like tournaments and shit, like, hey Peter, come join us at this Tekken 7 tournament. Like, what was it? Tekken what?
It was Tekken Tag Tournament.
Tekken
2.
Tag Tournament 2, and just skip out of work. And I said to myself, no, I'd rather just keep making money because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, what the fuck do I look like not getting paid?
What do you made a pimp
And,
decision?
and yeah, you're damn straight. I said lose $80 and lose my dignity by losing to every motherfucker in the entire room, or just go to work. I was like,
Pac-Man
let me
said,
just go to work.
Pac-Man said there was a Star Wars Domino edition. You'd play it.
What would it be?
Oh
It
no,
would
he
just
said
be-
you'd hate it. My bad, I read it wrong. He said you'd hate it.
But that wouldn't
It
make
would be
sense.
Domino's, but with like R2D2's face on it.
Exactly. that wouldn't make any sense because it's like that doesn't stop me from slamming the features.
You gotta get this special C3PO thing.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the tail end of our podcast.
What a podcast.
Above everything else, I just want to tell our guest, Young Lando, today was like a real big transitionary episode. That's why a lot of the things that we have put together well already weren't really working this episode.
Like
you know what I mean? Even in the beginning. So it's like,
but we would love to have you next time.
Yeah, I'd like to have you again.
Pac-Man, come see me in Domino's, you dumb bitch.
I'd like to have you again in an episode where I got everything functioning
exactly,
correctly, you know
and
what I mean?
you will be
anytime.
You know what I mean?
You will be filtered in our Villainy podcast, definitely.
There you go.
Yeah, but other than that, of course, shout out to all the fans in the Burn chat. Gaming Planet C, Mighty Pete, Fedora, Pac-Man, DX the motherfucking grrr, Davalis Amaru, Hassan from all the way, and he doesn't even know where his friend lives.
I'm sorry.
Some friend he is, right?
Friend is, he just don't want.
Hassan sounds like if he fucking came out of the movie. What's that movie? Oh my god, I just had it. Fifth Element.
Ultra Porky also, thanks for stopping
Ultra
by
Porky.
today.
What's up, Ultra
Anybody that's
Porky?
new to the chat, make sure you subscribe to survive.
Subscribe to
YouTube
survive.
must die.
YouTube must die.
We go live on
And
Saturdays.
Silk
from,
City Hill,
from
he
8
didn't
to
say
whenever.
nothing past the first comment in the video.
That's
but
a
shout out to
first.
Silk City Hill because he's always showing mad love.
That's a
Hold
first.
on, babe. We're live every Saturday at 8. So make sure to make that daily routine. Join the chat.
You gotta work on
and
this
be,
plug,
be
bro.
part,
All right.
be part of the
Practice
people.
this
Be
shit.
part of the
Practice this
people.
shit. Practice this
I'll
shit.
save us.
Here we go. Here we go. He has to grab the mic. Okay, feel it and
So-
hold on. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You're not taking a deep breath. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
So
don't
make
let the
sure.
beer get in the way.
Shut up, Pete. Make sure you subscribe to survive. See what you did. Subscribe to survive.
I told him
Hit
to
that
take a
like
deep breath.
button. Comment on some of the things that we did today.
That's what happens when
And
you don't take a deep breath.
that little bell every Saturday at 8:00.
I told him.
We're here on the People versus Villainy podcast.
And
Make
he-
sure you tune in.
And he thinks I butchered it.
You butchered it a lot.
I did.
Yes,
Bet.
you did. You
Bet
was
you-
the
but you
worst
couldn't-
book.
Hilarious.
You should be on Botchamania, even though this is not wrestling.
We're villains.
Nacho, what?
We're
We
not
are
pros.
villains. We would like to thank Bami for coming onto the show, giving us your grace of Star Wars. Your presence of being Lando.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated. It's great being here.
Of course. Anything you want to plug in?
Oh no, exactly. I just
Of
enjoy
course, we
being
didn't
here,
even
man.
talk about your gaming channel. I want you to talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so I run a YouTube channel called Save State Society.
I love the logo, by the way.
I love
You
it.
do? Thank you so
Fucking
much.
amazing.
I can't
It's
wait
amazing,
myself.
yo.
Thank you so much.
The banner, the actual 80s style banner that you
I
guys.
that's what I was going for.
You
man.
did that?
Yeah, that was me, man.
We need to talk then, bro.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
Yeah, Save State Society. I play all sorts of random games. I play import games, Star Wars, you name it. I
Mhm.
play it. I also have a group on Facebook and a page, Save State Society. I'm also on Instagram as the first Starfighter or Young Lando. Parisian. So I'll see
Make sure you guys
online.
follow him. You know what I mean?
I have a
He's
question.
cool dude.
Did you have like the 3 to 5 thing?
9 to 5?
9 to 5,
I
yeah.
had to change the name because someone already took it.
Oh, so now that's
now
Save
Save
State
State
Society.
And that's a catchy name. Safe
That is,
Society.
that is.
I dig it.
Okay.
I definitely dig it. I dig that
everything comes together now.
that 80s banner that you made. That was amazing.
It's awesome.
I was like, who he paid to do that? That looks good.
You got a lot of talent, man. We always
But,
get talents here. That's
Word.
very,
You guys are interesting
very
bunch.
special, man. They're awesome. Just like you, you're awesome. It's awesome that we brought you here, man.
Thank you guys.
And
I've been
enlightened
fighting
us
since
with
day
it.
one.
Yeah.
I remember
He
before we even
has.
started,
Me
I was
too.
like,
I was
yo,
like,
we gotta get young Lando up in here.
Me too. I was like,
Remember,
yo,
I hit
haven't-
you up earlier before we started it. Remember that?
That's true.
And then it was cool because Nigel knew you, and he brought
Yeah.
you up the other time we were doing the podcast. So I was like, dope, man. That's just a reconfirmation that the universe is about to align soon. And
Just,
he's about to be in here with the villains. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we gotta work at some more projects together, bro.
Exactly.
Definitely.
And
You know?
yeah, I've been telling you for years we gotta work for
Yeah, I know.
for
I
some
just
projects.
Busy, man, because I teach part time.
No, I hear you.
Professor.
And then,
Wait,
and then
what?
he's also
Professor?
Yeah.
he's
Professor
also
what?
I teach global issues, man. at Fairleigh Dickinson University, baby. Don't look at me like that.
Top Gun.
It's too much. Yeah. I
If you were really a professor, you would have saved Hotel Rwanda. Damn! Oh, shit!
The last
Oh,
burn of
man.
the night.
Do you even know where Rwanda is?
I don't give a
Burn!
fuck. I just know that's somewhere in Africa. Oh, jeez.
Burn. All right. All right, guys.
Party Pete is done for the day, but shout out to Speak Your Mind Radio, the Row Point Podcast, the Darken Hour, the Shit Talkers, and the Over the Top Rope Podcast.
Throw them over the ropes.
This is the People versus Villainy Games. Subscribe to survive, because YouTube must die.